shit off.
No Joe Budden. No Warrior Ma.
It's Parks.
What's happening?
It's Parks.
What's happening?
You see the lighter flick. Don't act like you
know,
didn't see it. Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? Welcome to episode 282 of the JBP, the Joe Budden Podcast. I am your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. That part has to change in the intro, honestly.
Damn,
I know I
dear?
change it joking sometimes, but I don't know how tight I rock with
We're
somebody.
not deer?
No.
Damn.
Like me and Parks.
That's my favorite part.
Me and Parks was super close when I needed him to record all my vocals, but now
I still record your vocals.
That is a fact. We're recording right now.
I don't feel like it's the same because he's recording his too.
And it's all one take.
Yeah, well, it was always one take.
No, it was
Yeah,
not.
we've all been in your sessions.
Niggas used to be in D&D for 19 hours.
Whoa. Was you with me shooting in the gym?
What? Nigga, the fuck? It ain't no gym then if I wasn't in this shit. Fuck you mean, nigga? There wasn't no gym.
Welcome to, nearest and dearest friends. Maul is here, Parks is here, Rory is here, Savon is here, Erickson is here, and Screen Man is here. Gentlemen, how is everyone feeling on this wonderful morning?
Good,
Great, man.
Great.
Feeling good.
Great.
Or evening.
I like these cooler evenings. It's my shit.
I wish the weather was like this all the time.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Little t-shirt during the day, light jacket.
Little
It's my
hoodie at
shit.
night. Yeah.
That is nice, man. For the niggas that's insecure about
Yeah,
their
this-
bodies like me.
That's why you wearing black.
Throw some layers on.
It's like just that weather you could walk around the city in. Like, you just
like,
walk-
not sweat.
Yeah, your shirt ain't sticking to your back.
Yeah.
Sticking in my back, that shit sticking in my stomach. I'm shaped like a toilet in the front. why your chest get flatter when your
Well,
stomach
that's why you
gets
should
bigger?
walk around the city.
Yeah,
No, that's why I send me my tough crowd sweatshirt and sweats.
because it's baggy.
Oh, you want to hide it? Okay.
Yeah, bag in the chest, bag in the chest.
Yeah. But no, I feel like that's why I could wear this color today.
Yeah.
Because if this was the regular summertime,
No, that would be-
this would be
dark
it's a nasty color
Actually,
to
can I
wear.
get a t-shirt, Parks? Because I'm hot already.
Yeah, I can do it.
Thank you.
You want some Levi's too?
No,
For those watching on video,
I'll
Joe
keep-
just had a jump cut
I'll-
outfit change.
I will keep my velvet jeans. Rory's highly hating on my velvet jeans.
Velvet
Nah, I like them.
Underground.
I like they pick up a lot of lint, but other than that, they look good.
So everyone's feeling good, feeling great.
Feeling great.
Feeling stupendous, ready to pod. Before we continue, prayers out to Houston.
For sure.
Let's start there. Floods look bad. I was hearing from a few people that reside out there. And y'all know in the South, bad weather, rain, y'all already know how they give it up. They're not really built for it. They're not equipped for it.
Well, Houston specifically, that city is it's somehow designed to flood.
Yeah.
Their drainage system is terrible.
It's just all shitty, and the city needs to do
And for
something
such
about that.
a prominent city, I don't understand why they don't have a better drain system than they do.
There have to be a reason behind that. No?
I'm sure something changed with the climate.
Word.
Well, we got to change with the climate then.
Is it
bars.
better? Is it better out there? Is it better out there now?
I wouldn't say better, but they're in a different direction from 2 days ago.
On the news, I heard that there was one report of lost life.
Okay.
I don't know if that's been updated. I don't know if there have been any more casualties found. But prayers to everybody out there, and I hope everybody is safe. Let's start there. Now, let's hit the round of applause for my good brother Parks. We're going to celebrate Parks today because on the way here from our morning gig, I learned that Parks' girl is going on vacation. She's going away.
Wait, and you're not going?
No, it's girls' trip.
Man.
Wait, did she ask or did she tell?
She told.
Where they going?
Jesus.
Paris.
Would you ever just tell?
No.
That's a fun trip.
Look at the luxuries.
I know, right?
Yo, I don't know how. I can't decide who's the illest between Parks, Rory, and Savon when it comes to how they maneuver. Like, how did Parks attain the unattainable? This girl's leaving for a week, and he's staying here. I've been in relationships where the chick wouldn't go see her dying grandma.
Yeah. In a different borough.
Yeah, it's like it's not even a different state. It's
right there.
So you're not gonna go to Brooklyn?
15 minutes away.
You're not gonna go to Brooklyn tonight?
Nah, for real. They just got to stay beside you. So somehow Parks pulled it off. I wanted to highlight it. Congratulations to Parks. What are you going to do with your free time?
Sleep.
Just random
Sleep. I'm gonna do
activities.
snow angels in the bed at night.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's fuck the bathroom up a little bit.
Yeah, shit with the door open.
Yeah.
All that shit.
How we were born to live.
Yeah.
I'm sure the entire time your phone will be fully charged.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll actually be sad the whole time, crying.
Of course.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dealing
man.
with grief of.
Oh, why can't I go?
Yeah.
No,
I
but I
love
understand.
Paris.
Yeah,
I wasn't invited.
it's okay.
Always a shame when someone you love just goes away for that amount of time.
Always.
For real.
I'll fight through it though. Thanks for supporting.
Anytime, man. You have WhatsApp?
Yeah, you know
WhatsApp
what?
to communicate.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Oh, that's crazy. I actually have a few guest options for our next pod. Now that I know the house is free, there'll be more space.
Yeah, Jada Stevens is in town. I tell her to come by.
Oh, dope.
We've been meaning
That's
to get her
what's
on the
up.
pod.
Yeah, we've been meaning to get her come down.
I heard it's a busy week at Starless next week too, so it should be good.
And Jay Fire.
Where is Jada Fire?
Chilling.
She's out.
Give him the fire.
Yo, you created an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
What are you? Yeah,
I saw you post something on your IG.
did post
Wait,
it.
wait, wait,
It
wait,
appeared
wait,
that you were doing
I
so.
thought it was
an
time
announcement.
out. No, time out. Enough.
I just
Content
we-
King.
We just
Did
want
he
to make
not
sure
post
your
on his
range
IG
is
story?
okay.
He did.
I thought I was bugging. I said, wait.
No, you bugging.
Okay, so what did you post? You said we all got the same 24 hours,
Yeah, you get into that money.
and then you put the OnlyFans in the background.
I
Joe's
feel like
getting
the,
that
I feel
money.
like the tension that I used to think existed between Maul and Parks has shifted to me and Maul.
Could be
Like,
that.
you feel that
I
a
asked you
little
if
bit?
you created our OnlyFans.
No.
And me and Parks never had
And
tension.
neither did we, I thought.
We don't have to. I thought you created an OnlyFans. You posted it on your IG story.
You did post it. You advertised.
It's not
You
sarcasm.
said
if I have to say it is.
onlyfans.com/Joe
Oh,
Budden.
but I don't. I mean, that's not the.
It wasn't
the
for
go-to.
me. It was telling other people to hustle.
Oh, well, you gotta
Get this shit. We got the same 24
Oh,
hours.
so you were like motivating, motivational
yes,
purposes.
that's it.
That was your
Well,
NBA
that's
rank.
why I asked. I
Yes.
didn't. I just asked.
So wait, so this is the funny shit. I put that out. Oh, I'm about to snitch on myself, but whatever.
No, go ahead.
Well, y'all not gonna
Well,
step it up,
that's-
are you?
I mean,
Whoa.
it's a theme this week. You'll fit in.
So I put that out there, and a couple people hit me back, laugh.
I know what that laugh. I know what that laugh is.
Yo,
That's how girls bag
I
you.
know what that
Why
laugh
does it start like ha ha ha?
You were wondering how
Yeah.
girls flirt. That's it.
So somebody hit me, and it was like I should create one.
How'd she
Not
look?
me. She was saying her.
Yeah.
How'd she look?
And I was like, nah, I support that because I definitely used to beat off to your shit like every day.
Meaning she's been trying to create one, but needed an excuse, and now this is her excuse. Like,
Hey.
my bestie told me it was okay.
Hey, I said that, and the DM went on. And then I said, my apologies, that's too aggressive. But we play like that. You feel like you got to say that in this era, right? That sucks, right?
Can't play like that.
But what if it's your chick that you like? It's a woman that you have played, like just talked with like that before. You can't
Then
do it
it's
because
fine.
one day.
And
No, it's not. Because one day
Nah.
she flipped the script.
No.
Yeah.
But if you know who you can talk to like that.
Well, yeah, we kick it.
Obviously, you know who you.
Yeah,
can
of course.
talk to like that.
But anyway, so I put
Antonio Brown would disagree.
Yo, y'all and this Antonio Brown. We're gonna get into y'all and Antonio Brown. But so I put the phone down. I go on about my business. 3 minutes later, I get a text.
Oh, I thought you got a notification from your
Something juicy.
OnlyFans app.
You got a token?
Got a little something juicy.
Nah, it's just straight
I said,
dollars
"Would
on
you
there.
get out of town?
Would you get out of town? This nigga's 79.
I told you Joe is the whitest person on this podcast.
But wait, why?
You don't say
sound like
would you
my
get out of
grandpa.
town.
That is
Yeah.
exactly what I say when I pulled out my foot. Look at that.
She
A
created
little
one.
treaty treat
Oh, she sent you something. Or she created
to
one.
the phone.
Sneak peek.
Did she? Yo, should I post this one?
Little treat. She's like, that's for
She sent you
you.
the debut single?
That's for you. I hit it with the squiggly emoji.
Squiggly.
What's the
The
squiggly
crooked
emoji?
mouth joint?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's a
I don't
good
know if that's an
not the
appropriate
right
response
one.
to it.
You're a bad emojier.
Well, that's a
You're
bad.
terrible at it.
No, I am. But why is that not a good one to say?
You should send her a
That's
different
more
one
of
now,
like a
just 'cause she
awkward-
probably hasn't responded since you sent that.
No, she responded. They always respond to that one. That's why I'm confused about that. Now I sound nuts. Now Shorty back. This is crazy. Like, and,
That's cool.
and this is why I'm like, because Maul sits on his high chair like this.
Wow.
Looking down at the peasants.
They, you say.
What you want me to say?
Something.
I'm listening
Dance
to your
with me, nigga. No.
I'm listening to your story. I'm trying to
With
find where I
one
can
of you-
jump in that. But hey,
right.
once I see the no.
Oh, you are
Once
the
I see
single
opening-
person on the pod. What emojis do you use to the nude?
Yes,
To
finally.
the nude?
Compelling
I
content.
told y'all this on our attachment one image. I send the hammer pick right back. I don't know why we got to keep going over this. She's sending the nude. I'm sending the nude, fam. now we speak. She's speaking my language now.
Hey, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I tried that move and was stuck taking 97 pictures with lube on my head.
Your phone covered.
Not one was a go.
Nah, man. You can't put the lube on. It's not a beat off. It's just like.
Nah, you gotta beat off.
You want to send the shiny
You can't
dick.
send a dry dick. Hey,
No,
nasty.
but you-
How you an 8? You sending dry dick.
Yo,
This
you going
nigga
straight
is-
to the beat off vids?
Yo, you are a bullpen bully. If you are sending a dry hammer pick,
It's not that it's dry, but you putting
You
lube
ain't
on
even-
like you beating off.
you ain't even, nigga. I'm gonna hit the edit after that.
Oh, man.
You had the 1977 filter to the
I'm
lube?
giving them some saturation.
You put filters on yours?
Yeah.
You
Fuck
are
is you talking about,
you
nigga?
are
They gonna get this technology. Bitches doing all types of shit. They curving the
that's
doorway.
true. That's
a
They-
fact.
The mirrors, yeah.
Yeah, they curving everything.
Doing a skinny face.
Oh my God, these big-headed bitches got tiny heads.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. We should be able to put a filter on.
I laugh at some of these just because, like, fam, Ma, I've been following you for 9 years. You're not gonna just post your regular size face once.
Yeah.
You're gonna put every one of your pictures through the Snapchat face shrinker filter machine, like the self-checkout at Pathmark.
I just learned that women only still have Snapchat to use the filter, and then they take those pictures and
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, use the camera.
That's how they get skinny in the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's why they won't never show up. Like, them chicks won't never show up.
Yeah, I had to learn that. I had to learn when they never show up and they keep curving.
That's a different curve.
It's like, oh, you don't want me to really see you.
And they never
Like,
identify that curve.
yeah.
That curve needs to be identifiable and separate from the other curves. That's not.
And
That's
that
a
curve
fact.
shouldn't count as
That's
she
a big
curved me.
curve.
No, that's not a prime curve.
that's not
She
a
didn't
not
curve-
at
She
all.
didn't curve me.
I saw someone tweet, would you go on a blind date? A dude replied, said it's 2019, everything's a blind date.
Oh shit.
That's a fact.
Wow.
Word.
I ain't even that. That's a fact.
They
Yeah,
started with
I thought it was
angles. And
profound,
they
man.
got their whole faces shrunk. That's where we're at now.
Like that's
Fake
kind of
edges on their
nuts.
hair.
That the number one thing you're thinking now in going on a date is, I wonder if she looks like her pic. I wonder if she looks like how I think she looks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because everything is like vanity now.
Although it
Everything's
used to
image.
be like that, but it was just because like I was drunk. And, like,
yeah,
I
like,
don't know if I remember.
hopefully
her
when
right.
I wake up, she still looks alright.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's fucked up because I'd like to think that I was kind of that dude in the era of picking up women, like having to talk to women on the street. It was a method to that.
You had a cat call
Yeah.
game that was out of this
No,
world.
no, no. I wasn't,
was
like,
the
I
best.
wasn't like
by
those
the way,
peasants.
I still think meeting people in person is the way to go.
I think I just
Yeah.
saw Rory a few weeks ago.
I don't even
Yo,
make that
girl.
noise.
Yo, girl.
No,
Yo, girl.
Yo, girl.
First of all, Parks, I use ma. I don't use girl.
Yo,
No,
blue,
relax.
Yo,
I use
blue
ma.
jeans.
no, he was calling Baisley. Baisley had wandered off too
Yeah,
far.
that's all it was.
But of
That's
course.
a sneak move. I like that. That's
Of
good.
course.
And obviously, if they don't reply, I didn't want them anyways.
Right,
So,
of course. It's always like that. It's always
And you
like
let them know.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all going straight to hell. Shout out to our Spotify listenership, our YouTube viewership. Who else do we want to shout out? I feel like y'all should help me with the specific
Drug
shout
dealers.
out after the-
Shout out to the drug dealers.
Sure.
Yeah, y'all had it rough.
Very important.
You
Very
had, we had a
important.
rough week. Can't even,
Good guys,
It has
man.
been a rough
can't even
week.
kidnap niggas no more.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
it's crazy.
And what a polite kidnapping, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
What a
That was pretty nice of those guys.
That whole story is so weird to me. This whole shit is very weird. I don't know if y'all looking at it the way I am, but this shit is very weird. Like it's
been
scary.
weird.
No, but it's scary how weird this shit is. Like it's getting scary.
It hasn't been scary?
No, like but seeing it unravel right now is like, yo, what the fuck is going on out here?
Tell me which parts are scary to you. I didn't want to start there, but let's start there.
The
and
fact-
we didn't
the
shout,
fact that
shout out to
everybody-
drug dealers. Shout out to drug dealers. And the kidnappers, man. Got to get a new profession
Yeah.
now.
The fact that everybody is having fun with this snitching shit. Like snitching is a meme now. So now I'm scared because now snitching is cool. They're trying to make snitching cool now. Like it's okay.
No, I just think they're taking a serious situation and joking on it the way Twitter always does.
Yeah,
Because
but
at
you
first
can't-
I thought it was a little odd. I was like, wow, they're really joking
Yeah, but
about
you can't.
people going
The
to
reason
jail.
why I
But then
don't
I'm
joke
like,
on
it's
shit like that.
It's online.
I don't joke on shit like that because there's people that's really doing jail time behind.
Of
this
course.
shit. So I don't find nothing about that funny. Like there's no reason why Shannon Sharp should be posting a meme of somebody snitching on his Instagram. Shannon Sharp, you're not from that world. You're an athlete and you're a sports analyst.
What
Like
did he
you
post?
should not.
What did he post?
He posted a picture of him and 6ix9ine side by side, saying something about 6ix9ine snitched on him too. And it's
Oh, yeah, I
like
saw that.
it's like
Yeah,
Sh-
bro.
I love Shannon Sharp.
And
But he shouldn't be doing- he
Tell
shouldn't
me
be doing-
why you think he shouldn't he shouldn't be doing that?
Because that's
We talking
nothing.
about
Because snitching is nothing to play with. There's
same-
people that are really going to prison behind this.
But we aren't. And listen, I love Shannon Sharp.
I do too.
I love the job that he is doing.
I do too.
Along with Skip on that show.
Yeah, but he.
But we
shouldn't
are
be-
talking about the
It's
same the same Shannon. Hold up, we're talking about the same Shannon who got up there for how many weeks straight with the cigar and the Henny and that whole routine.
No, but that's different
was
because
funny.
that's more so his personality. He's saying that's him when he's home. He's relaxed. He put his stocking
But he
cap
wasn't
on.
at home.
No, but I'm just saying he started showing himself at home doing it. So that's fine. I'm just talking about the fact that
can
this
I
is a
can
real.
I just chime in real quick with that's great that's what that said to you, but that ain't what that said to me. That he was doing that at work at FS1, whatever the network is.
I know some people took it as cooning a little bit.
That's one. And if you don't look at it that way, you know, you have these stories, these viral moments that start gaining momentum and traction, and because it's the hot story, these companies and networks and corporations just are checking the trending topics on the side and taking the first one and now trying to incorporate it to get some traction on numbers. So when he's doing that up there, not cooning, but he's speaking to us. He's speaking to us online.
Shannon Sharp is a real. He's from the South.
I know. So that's
Like-
why I'm never going to call that cooning.
That's why I didn't see anything wrong with it because
but-
I could see him really doing that.
Me neither. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. But when you follow up, it's the same way 50. When it's a story real hot online, you can expect 50 to have something to say about it, whether it has something to do with him or not. And we accept it as that's 50. So what is the difference in Shannon Sharp doing it with the hot story or the trending topic?
Because somebody snitching shouldn't be the hot story for a sports analyst. You're not from this culture. You're not from. This is not. You're not from the. You're not from the streets. You don't play that game. So you shouldn't have fun or make light of somebody snitching and putting someone in prison for some years. That's not funny. And that's why I'm sitting back and I'm looking at all this shit and I'm like, people are normalizing snitching right now. Like it's a joke. Like snitching is funny now. And it's nothing funny about sending somebody to prison, especially people that you were once close to or your friends or whoever like you were in business with. There's nothing funny about that.
Or people that are just complete catching strays out of nowhere.
Like that. There's nothing funny about that. And I'm sitting there, and even my homeboy was like, "Yo," he's like, "I'm scared to death now because it's like, yo, I don't know what the fuck is going on." It's like
But
it's
you do
okay,
know
it's
what's
cool.
going on.
But why is it cool for everybody to start making jokes of somebody snitching? Now, granted, I knew 6ix9ine was gonna snitch. No problem there. I expected him to. I never thought he was a street kid. Never thought he was tough. None of that.
Right.
When Shotty took it toll and all that, I expected Shotty to do that because he's from that cloth.
Right.
Now, if it would have been reversed, if Shotty went on the stand and started, then I would have been like, God damn. But Tekashi doing this like, all right, I respect. He's a young kid. He's scared. He's not from that. You expect certain things. But I did not expect this storm of everyone picking this up and then making fun of it. I'm seeing all these memes, people that's not even from the hip-hop culture, from news networks, not even news, social media sites, bloggers. Like, this is not funny. This is not a game. Like, people are going to prison for this shit.
They don't understand us.
But that's the problem. But somebody needs to say it. Like, that's not funny. It's cool to make memes and that, but you got to know what to make jokes of. Some people are going to prison. People are going to jail for this shit. Like, this is real. And I don't like the fact that people are making it. It's a meme now. So now, what does that say to the next person that goes to trial?
A couple of them memes was funny.
There's a couple funny ones.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when you look at the end result,
Shaggy
people
one.
are going to prison.
The Shaggy one got me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people are going to prison, man. Like, it's just when you sit back and just look at it, and then you look at all these bloggers that run to press these stories about, the audio of Jim Jones came out, and it's like, yo, homie, why are you even posting that?
A long time ago, not a long time ago. What am I, 39? So maybe when I was between the ages of 18 to 27, maybe even from 18 to 29, 31. With a lot of conversations that used to come up, my dad would always just say, one day you're going to understand how America works. Mm-hmm. You can't see it now, but one day you will. Mm. And as I'm watching everything unravel, like you just said, that's the part that's most disturbing. Now, mind you, I do find some of this shit hilarious. Like the meme that said that Flo DeMaio is still letting niggas leave out of there with nutcrackers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Now the Shaggy one.
What was that one? I missed it.
Shaggy said it wasn't me.
It was him. But that's the part that's disturbing more, because through all of the laugh, I'm not mad at nobody laughing if you could see what's going on and understand what's going on. But it seems as though people are just laughing and making jokes. And, you know, that young man sitting in that courtroom and just mentioning all these other rappers, that part is really, really scary to me. Amidst the laughter. While everybody's laughing, they playing a real dangerous game. But it's not a revelation to me. Me and Vince Staples have been saying for over 2 years now that they playing a dangerous game in front of our faces.
Yeah.
And all we keep doing is laughing. More. So I guess niggas like you are really disturbed because you from the Bronx, you got ties, you got niggas that went to jail, you know, you feel a certain way, same way. Listen, today around Remy, this was near and dear to her heart. Like certain people of a different time, we react differently to this.
Yeah.
And I'm the joking guy. I love having fun, joking, laughing. But it's just certain shit. It's just like, yo, all right, relax. That's not funny. It's people going to jail. Like
I find the people that are laughing like, oh, haha, yeah, that's of course he did that. That part is not cool to me. Like people like kind of championing that he's snitching and oh, it's funny. Of course he's gonna do that. It's gonna be great when he comes out. Like that part.
Like
is
now
loud.
I'm ready to walk back my statement to Rory about him not being able to come home and have a music career again. I'm ready to take that back because now it's like it's okay. I think that he could come home and put out an interview and 30 million people will watch it.
Of course.
I stand.
Without question.
So this is
30 million people are watching.
So this is what I'm saying. Like I'm taking that back, Rory. I do believe 6ix9ine could come home and have a music career now. I believe so.
Well, again, that was the hypothetical point that the government would allow him to, which I still don't think they'll allow him to. But say they do.
Shit.
Why? But why not? Like who's gonna stop him and say, oh no, he did this, he did that? Like we not supporting that. Like who's gonna do it?
They're going.
Well, witness protection. I
understand he has to go into witness
Yo,
protection.
you know what? And
that.
stop right there because I don't know how witness protection works. I just know what I seen in movies and what I heard and what I read and what I Google.
Right.
But what part of witness protection is inner city press putting out every single thing that he says, along with all these different publications in the courtroom with pictures, with
Like how was video of him in the courtroom getting out? Like
This shit is crazy.
No,
that's a lot of shit,
and
bro.
those are the people that you telling me are about to witness protect?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but that's
it's a
been going
bunch
on
of
forever,
shit.
though.
So then call
That's
it what it
legal.
is. Say, we'll offer you witness protection after our agenda's met.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
I wish they would just say that then.
Well, but
That's
they
exactly what it is.
Yeah,
they're,
but they should
they're
say-
broadcasting their
You wouldn't
agenda.
need
This
the
is
witness
scary
protection
part
until
for
you did
him.
what they asked you to do. Would be their response to that.
Yeah, but for them to like broadcast every little person that he's telling on, like that. If I was him, I'd be
Shit,
scared.
Y'all are lucky
Like,
that
how are
New
y'all gonna
York,
protect me?
New York doesn't allow cameras and video shit in their courtrooms the way other states do. Because
Yeah.
other states, you could sit there with it. We could have watched that whole shit if that was in another state.
We seen him on the stand already.
Word, what else is there to watch?
no, like literally video footage rather than just reading the scripts. And
No,
seeing
we've seen
pictures
it's
and
video
the leak-
footage of him on the stand.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. There's video footage of him on the stand.
Like in Florida, we could have watched that shit on the news, the whole trial.
Listen,
It just
bro.
felt like it was all, and again, you know.
And then that audio of him getting kidnapped, how was that camera and that audio so clear?
That
Like,
was,
what kind of camera and microphone was that in that truck?
No, that
Like,
shit was-
I
that
felt
shit
like I was
super clear.
watching a sitcom. Like, I was sitting, like we was watching TV.
Right.
That didn't feel like.
That shit sound like it was mixed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is going on,
yeah,
bro?
not
Like,
for
this shit
nothing,
is
it really
weird
might have
shit
been.
going on.
Well, no, they
There's
probably
nothing
there's
weird
audio
going
forensics,
on.
That's the thing.
Y'all
That
niggas
audio and video
embrace
was released
a
so clear.
plant and a fed.
Well,
There's nothing weird going on. Is what I keep telling you.
Yeah. I mean that now that it's
What-
played
like,
out like
what are
that.
you
absolutely.
saying?
Yeah, you're right.
I said that when the nigga ran to Chicago. Oh, he a cop. Because no normal person is going, oh, I don't care what time it is.
Right.
I don't care what truck, because they going to light your ass up. And the fact that Chicago didn't light his ass up either mean that A, they was really, really tired, or B, they know you a cop.
Oh, well, it was like 3, 4 in the morning. Like,
Maybe even
Somebody
earlier,
else,
like 5 a.m.
That's when
That,
that's
that
when
don't
you
mean
walk
out
out.
for
anything.
5
That don't, I
seconds,
see
walked
people keep saying that don't mean nothing to me.
well, he
Like,
went out. He just jumped out for 10 seconds, shot that clip, and jumped right back in the car.
I know that tells me that a person felt safe enough or protected enough to do that. It tells me that somebody felt like there would be no repercussion on any level. Fuck the streets, somebody shooting.
Which is why
the cops got me, the mayor got me. Fam, this shit is deep. It's bigger than Nino Brown, I'm telling y'all.
But which is why
they
now-
not showing us and they not telling us.
Right.
But if we follow a trail of this Tekashi kid, and listen, man, it's nasty. It's nasty.
Yeah, well, just be careful.
But we've
man.
been saying this.
Yeah.
I could go back and find all of that prophetic shit where niggas just used to try to use force sign. Like, wait, this guy, the Universal, whatever the guy's name is, I don't know now, but the big guy in Universal, his brother,
Lucian Grange.
Yeah, Lucian's brother is your. Wait, huh?
Yeah.
So you mean the person or the label that owns all of the market share is somehow connected to you, and you connected to these niggas in the streets that really get busy? So I hear. It's weird. It's weird. It didn't take none of this now. This is like confirmation icing on a fucking cake.
I will say to your point, Joe, when he was testifying the first day, which we already covered, him meeting, that whole story was weird to me. Just how easy everyone met and was like, well, we rocking with this kid now.
Right.
That was just odd.
Yeah.
And they didn't dig further into it either. And that's the other part about all of this shit that's disturbing. Like, the way that the stuff is presented, the framing of it, you have no choice but to believe, at least as a black man, that these trials are only for public display.
Oh,
like whatever.
Question.
This stuff has been predetermined. Everyone's fate is already in an envelope. I already know everything that you're gonna say. And the second that you detour from that, I'll bring you back. Like, fam, he was protected in the fight. He was protected in there outside of witness place. Gave the nigga a comfort break.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, I'm waiting for cross-examination. I watch all these law shows. I'm fucking waiting for cross-examination. Ooh, what they gonna say to this thing? What they gonna say to this? The second they pressed them, well, slow down. Water. Chambers.
Yeah.
Lawyers.
No, hold on.
Wait.
My favorite
Wait,
was...
what?
My favorite was the snacks have arrived.
Yo, wait, and the cross-examination lawyer hit him with some hard shit. Hey, Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Danny Dons, how about... The jury's food has arrived. wait,
No,
the
snacks.
jury got to get their...
Not food, snacks.
No, it was snacks, it was coffee. It was their great adventure tickets came. Any reason to stop this is what they would do. I was like, oh, this is nastiness in front of our face. And I pull out my phone, and to Maul's point, everybody laughing and memeing.
It's crazy, man.
But I knew the internet would do that. They make a mockery out of everything. Literally everything. Period. No matter what it is.
I can't believe that, because I don't believe that had this been a case with somebody that was snitching on like the mafia or something, I don't think the internet would have memed like that.
No, they wouldn't. Because it wouldn't be...
And that's my thing. It's like
different.
You wouldn't meme like that.
Different cultures.
Yeah.
That's my point. So why are y'all making
One
fun
day
of it
we'll
when
have
it's
a real
part of our culture?
conversation about the differences in those two cultures. How they're handled, how they're treated, how they're viewed.
Of course.
Yeah.
Even by us.
Yeah.
By us, by the government. One day we'll have that talk. Not now, because we need to be well researched, and Savon and Screaming are not doing that for us.
Well, are you saying just in how mob cases are dealt with versus
No, the
these
way
types of cases?
just in general, the organized crime is treated if it's white or if it's black.
Well, that's because they're white and everyone is in bed to some degree together.
I have a lot to say on this topic, and I don't want to say any of it now.
Okay, we can table it because I have a lot to say about it too.
Where was I going before that? What was we saying just now?
So she sent you a picture.
And you sent the screwed eye emoji.
I ain't go to work yet.
You ain't really examined it yet?
Oh, no, I ain't clocking.
Okay. Not in classic.
Wet Platt just chilling.
Wet Platt is just. You said wet Platt.
The wet Platt.
Platt.
Come on. Yo, but you laughing? Well, you're not laughing. You're ridiculing me. But chicks like that shit, man.
What, wet platinum?
No. Well, yeah, that too.
Greasy dick pic.
The greasy dick pic.
Good greasy ass dick.
Now, some chicks just get really turned on by the sight of watching a dude beat on.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they do.
Oh, yeah, without
some of
question.
them-
Absolutely.
Some of them do it. I spoke to some women. They absolutely hate the way dicks look. Like they just said, like, yo,
Mo,
don't
you
ever.
know a real eclectic group of people.
I do. I know a lot of people from different walks of life.
They hate how dicks look.
A lot of women.
I don't
hate
like that
how
women
dicks
could
look.
say stuff that if a man said, we would be kicked out of the world.
Oh,
You know
welcome
what?
To the,
I don't
welcome
like.
to the world.
You know what? Yo, you're
Are you
beautiful.
new here?
You are beautiful, but I don't like how pussy looks.
Yeah.
Like what? Yo, your pussy's ugly.
They would call you all
mean,
types of...
you mean
my-
the place from which you came?
Yeah, exactly. That's
From
exactly
which you
wow.
come?
Well, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Some girl tried to jump in my comments yesterday about something I said. Oh, on the caption I wrote when I said when I was talking about the tricking. She tried to go, she tried to take it. Oh, what are you trying to say about women?
This is when Cash Doll followed up on the
Bodied
text.
you.
Relax.
Bodied
No,
you.
but you gotta.
What are you
calm
trying
down.
to say about women, Maul?
Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. I was not trying to degrade women in any way, so don't even take it like that.
Look at Maul's comments on IG. Ooh, that outfit is too clean.
Too clean. 26,000 likes, almost 27. Look
Jesus Christ.
Maul look
Must
like
be nice.
fucking hood ass Captain America.
You know, I expected that type of response from niggas like you. You know what I'm saying?
The funny shit is, you know why I don't fuck with Maul? Because with an outfit like that on, you know after the show you hit up at least 7 of them. You wasn't trying to go to bed that night.
Oh, no, you got to be
No,
seen
you
in
was
that.
not.
You know Maul
Yeah.
brought
You
him
gotta
with
go to
him,
the
first of
after
all.
I went straight.
I saw how Maul showed up to the pool party.
You think
You
I
think-
would show up to the
Yeah.
With
BSF
Maul's
show like
Angels?
that?
Yeah.
I
no,
think
no,
that's
no,
like
no, no.
Christmas for you.
Nah, Maul.
Yo, and
Maul.
Conway. No, Benny and
Derringer might be
Conway.
there too. I don't know.
Team Derringer might
And
be
Black
there.
Thought. You do fuck with some chicks that would love to see Black Thought.
I don't fuck with no chicks that
Those are good
know
type
who
of chicks,
Black
though.
Thought is.
The hip hop chicks?
Yeah, you gotta,
real
gotta
hip-hop
love the
chicks
hip
are
hop
great.
chicks, man. And first of all, Maul, I went to go say peace to him after the show. Maul left halfway through the set. He was at Pergola with that coat on in the
went
middle
with
of
a
Black
hookah?
Thought's verse.
He don't even smoke hookah.
I went home. Man. I didn't go out at all after that. I went straight to the crib.
Glass of cognac in the hand.
Did you keep the jacket on when she came through, though?
When she came through?
To the crib.
Nobody came to the crib, bro. We
Yeah,
all went
right.
home.
You know what's funny is I know it changed. Pulled up to Pergola the other night.
That means you changed.
Well, no, I was bored, and this was the stopgap between, you know how you're trying to go out at 1, but it's 10.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't know what to do.
Right.
What an engine he got.
I mean,
God damn.
But I don't want to.
He started the whole house up.
I don't want to cut you off. But Scream Man is now showing us a collage of Maul's Instagram.
let's go through some Maul highlights.
Scream Man, what
Scream man, we don't have to do this.
Post nut
Okay, this is
clarity
Maul
right there.
looking over his life at the
No,
Brooklyn Bridge.
I wasn't looking over my life.
reflecting on everything that's happened.
Wait, you see his caption? Why regret something
But-
you once wanted?
It's the
See, you
ci-
didn't peek, 'cause it
he's got
says
the city.
regret on
the
his
city
shirt.
is
It
his.
says exactly.
Oh! Yo,
You
Maul
ain't
is,
peep.
Maul
Nah,
is the simplest deep guy
Nah, but he took
in
over.
the world.
It
He
says
took
that
over
on
the
my
city.
sweatshirt.
Yo, why would you regret something?
It says that
when
on
it's
my
on
sweatshirt.
your shirt.
But you're not peeping
Ooh.
the whole scene. Like the city is his now. He once wanted it,
city's
and he's
not
going
mine.
through the regrets.
Yes.
in his head
He took the
of
reins
owning
from
it.
Biggs.
That's it.
And yo, the last
Yo,
song
play
on
the city
Reasonable
is mine,
Doubt.
man. Come on, man. What's up, man?
The last song
We
on
gotta give
Reasonable
all
Doubt
this
is
back.
regret.
I don't even hang out in the city.
Oh my god! I
The
just
city is
peeped.
not mine.
It is.
City
No,
is
it's not.
yours,
Yes, it
bro.
is.
The city is not mine.
Yes, it is.
I don't even hang out.
And
in the
Rory and Parks is White Street.
city. White Street.
Hey, sing
Merch-
come on, Rory
merch
and Parks. White Street.
White Street is mad funny.
Y'all are sick, man.
MAL.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
To the,
Nah, how you would start your verse? Come on.
I don't rap.
he
yo.
started with a
You have to.
All
Start
right, you don't have to rap, but just tell me how you start your shit. All right. Because you're going to talk over the hook. Here go the hook.
I'm not talking over nothing.
Molly Mall.
See, that's why you. See,
But you already knew
He be
that.
Boogie down.
uptown.
Y'all just got me
baby.
sounding like the worst rapper ever right now.
He would do he'd beat and wait for like 2 beats. X.
Doing this is Conway. Benny and Conway. You know he's starting with Benny and Conway.
I'm not.
You're not?
Why would I start with Benny?
That's
and
you.
Conway?
Love them
Benny and
niggas.
Conway.
Yeah, that's my
I've been on
niggas.
my Conway. No, I knew what you was doing. I knew what you would have done. I knew what you would have done.
More.
That's not what I would have done.
More.
You know what White Street is doing?
That's better than quantifiable. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give it up to him. Been on my Conway. Since Benny and You hear Rim laughing.
Yo, you heard that bum ass Woo Parks throughout
I
that?
always hear his wolf.
Fuck out of here,
And
man.
he still wouldn't see, and you still don't tell me how you start this verse. Anyway, listen. So back to Tekashi.
Elliot too deep for the intro. I ain't even see that. Fuck
It was
Elliot
too
up.
deep for the intro.
Too deep for the
Yo,
intro.
Maul is the fucking. Why would you regret a thing if you never wanted to do it?
What?
It's like, damn, stumped nigga stumped me with this Bronx bullshit.
First of all, I can think of mad things I regret that I once wanted.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But why would you though? See, it's the why.
The scars to show.
It's the why. The why is important.
Tekashi
Ask mad people on child support how they feel about that one.
Oh yeah. That's different.
Niggas is getting cracked for that child support. I don't know if y'all want to talk about it.
No, we don't. No.
Oh. Ish called me yesterday beefing about his arrears. He talking about, yo, $7,500.
What?
I said, Ish, you pay $75 a month. He said, nah, but I didn't pay a few months. I said, Ish, but Ish,
Pay that,
Ish, man, if you don't send that woman.
Niggas just sit back with $60,000 in the rear
Oh,
right
wait,
now.
let's call Ish, man. Hold up.
Ish already don't want to talk on a podcast. Now you're gonna talk about child support.
Now, you know why? Because it's fucked up, Dad. I'll say something about somebody I know on this podcast, and because the podcast is big, they'll hear it out in the street, and then when they see me, they press me.
And Ish be minding his business,
I just told all his business, so I at least want to call him and say, yo, just told all your business.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, come on. That's not right, man.
We're not deleting it, but we told you.
Yeah, I'm not deleting it.
Tune in.
You're not Nicki Minaj. And I hope you don't answer, too, because then I can say I called.
Yeah, it's true.
Yo.
Fuck! Ish, you weren't supposed to answer this shit. This is Joe Budden calling from the Joe Budden podcast, live with Ish. Ish, how you doing, man?
What can I help you with, Mr. Budden? What happened?
Yo.
Why is everybody laughing?
Because Rory, quick rundown. Rory had said something about child support. And then I said, yo, don't get me started talking about child support. And then nobody in the room got me started, and I started. So I brought up our conversation that we was having yesterday, and I just put your business on the street on the podcast where I was like, you was beefing about some shit, and I didn't want you to hear about it in the street. I didn't want you to hear about it in the street, so I wanted you to hear from me like a stand-up dude.
That's
Bro,
still
you
total
know I
business.
got a different type of baby mother, bro.
You think she listens to us? She find out.
If
That's
she
your
don't
ass,
listen to y'all, exactly. I'll be in court, and he put it on. Oh, come on,
listen,
man.
it's true, because Sin don't listen too, but sometimes people be sending her the shit.
Sometimes they be sending it to me and Sin. I was there.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen, nigga, your child support ain't nowhere near mine. I'm not empathetic to you.
You out your fucking mind, nigga.
Oh.
How much money your child support? How much is your child support?
It's a lot. I don't know if I want to say it publicly, but it's high. It's Dan, can I find a cool way to tell you?
Nah, let's find.
high.
We'll discuss it later.
But what I will say, this is why God is funny-ish. What I will say, and I don't know if I've said this to you before, all of the beefing I did with my first son, with Trey's mom, about child support, when I was rebellious, nah, I'm not going to pay this shit, I'll go to jail, all this bullshit for like the bullshit money I was paying. Let me tell you something, this time around, I am glad to pay this high-ass child support. Like, take this shit.
Because you can afford it at this point.
No, don't do that. Don't make me sound like that, like a Republican.
I mean, here's the point.
No, not because I can afford it, even though I can now, but I think I have a better understanding of what single parents go through. Not just single moms, but single parents, period. And some of that shit you just can't put a number on. So whatever they're asking for, let me
just put it in perspective. I got the same magistrate that Dame Dash had.
What's magistrate?
Right.
Wealth.
The people that oversee the proceedings.
Got it.
Dame was paying $700 more than what I pay. And Dame is rich, nigga. So that puts it in perspective.
I thought you was rich.
Me too.
That's what you doing? That's what we doing? Hey, Rory, did you hit the nigga with the me too? Oh, man.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
sorry.
man.
I always
Goodbye.
thought you made a nice living.
Sorry. Bye, man. I'll hit you later. This baby mom gonna kick his ass.
Wait, hold on. I love Ish, and I'm gonna have to ask him when I see him. Didn't Dame go through like the worst child support case ever?
Well, that's what he's saying.
Why did he get the same people?
Listen, I gotta look up magistrate still.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, word. It's just smart, man. You gotta watch
It's
that,
just
man.
way smarter than all of us.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
All right, so back to Tekashi 6ix9ine. Listen, I'm not staying on him. What he did make me do was go back and listen to all of Jim Jones' music since 1997. Because since 1997, Jim Jones has been saying, yo, my phone's tapped. And I've been laughing.
Nah.
I'm like, yo, Jim really painting that picture for us.
No, the picture is true.
I don't think his phone was tapped. I think Mel's phone was tapped.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Now his phone is tapped.
I don't know.
It don't matter. If I'm with you every day and I know your phone is tapped, I say, okay, my phone's tapped, nigga. Then that's my phone tapped.
Yeah.
The phone line that I want to call, they listening on.
It's crazy, man. I mean, people just gotta understand. You just gotta. I don't know. I just don't understand why they was even talking like that on the phone. But whatever.
Well, no, Jim knew the phone was tapped. He's like, yo, man.
No, he didn't.
They better do something.
No, he would.
They better get him.
He wouldn't have that conversation over the phone like that if he knew that phone was tapped. Jim is smarter than that.
Yeah, I don't think Jim would do
He didn't know. None of them knew that their phones was tapped.
But I don't think he incriminated
Granted,
himself.
but I don't think he
Crazy.
incriminated
Yeah.
himself at all. The way that the internet, oh, they taking Jim down. None of that. No, not. He didn't incriminate himself at all.
He stated an opinion on what should happen.
And that's the worst part about all of this Tekashi shit. Well, not the worst part because it's so nuanced. A lot of it is the worst part. But one of the more telling parts to me, as you watch or read, is you can't help but to think if they didn't have this Starr witness, I don't know how much they would have, how much of a case they would have. That's with all of the shit that these niggas did on camera and recordings and still a great defense attorney. Y'all gonna have a hard day, state. But that might be different because this is feds, so maybe you feel different. I don't know. I'm not a criminal. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Me either.
Well, which I put in our group chat with all of us. This defense attorney sucks. Like, he wasn't good.
For me,
He was not at, like, his whole angle was like, yo, you've trolled before, so you must be trolling now.
I didn't like that.
That was the worst defense I've ever heard.
I didn't like that either. Do you know what trolling is?
Like, I
nah.
thought,
Nah, what's that? Next question. Like, come on, fam. It did seem a little, but what do I know? I don't want to get on anybody. Listen, prayers to everybody involved in it. Shit, listen, they said that he was up there saying Cardi B name, and even though he didn't say that, it wasn't true, but internet got a hold of it. Internet made a story out of it, and here it comes.
That's the other bigger problem is that the internet is just taking shit, and by the time it gets filtered all the way down, it's a whole different story of what happened. But then the fact that Cardi even responded with what she responded with, like, all of this shit is just crazy to me, bro. I'm telling you, this shit is weird.
a lot of crazy going on.
Cardi came out and said, nah, that's not the set that I rep.
Yeah, it's like, but
no, I rep this set. Nah, this is who we killed.
Bro, that shit is crazy. It's crazy, man.
And of course she didn't say that. I'm embellishing, I'm joking. Of course, she didn't say that, but why would she respond? To your point. And then I did like the meme afterward. I like the cleanup. I like the cleanup, the use of Keke Palmer, and that I'm sorry for that man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that man. It's amazing. That's super funny. But that leads to a conversation that I've been wanting to have about Cardi for a little while. That because it's Cardi and I love and I respect everything that they're doing, I haven't had it. But I do think there's a convo to be had about her separation from her publicist.
So my point right there was, I can't expect Cardi to know every single detail with her schedule. I can't expect her publicist to look in to see if that was actually even said before Cardi replies and hit her right away once that story broke.
I wouldn't care if it was said, Rory. Who cares? Well, the publicist check if it's said or not. Any reputable publicist should be saying,
don't even reply,
yeah,
period.
Wouldn't matter.
I'm saying regardless, like, off rip, you should be right there. Yo, don't reply to that. It's false. It's not even true. I'm sitting here looking at all the testimony right now. It was never said. It's an internet troll. Don't even fuck with that shit. Like, that's a simple text to send to your client.
Well, that goes back to I would love to know more about Cardi's separation from her publicist. And I don't want to know that.
Yeah, but it don't matter who her publicist is. If she wanted to do that, she had her phone in her hand. She could have did that.
Well, be clear. Before any of this happened, I wanted to know more about the separation between Cardi and her publicist because Cardi has done so well, and now it appears that she's been in clean up her image mode for a little while. So I would like, that stuff is interesting to me. Mm-hmm. But I more so want to know because Cardi, out of her own mouth, has told us has repped for her old publicist 1,000,000 times. Yo, this is my dog. This is my right hand, my friend, been with me from the bottom, day one when nobody believed, fuck all. Like, she has ridden that type of way for, damn, what's her old publicist's name?
I forgot her name.
I think it's Patience. I don't expect them to fact check, but it don't matter. That's the type of riding she was doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when you
Patience
Foster.
There we go, Patience. So when you So when you remove somebody that you have that type of bond with, and those sentiments for somebody you feel so strongly about, there's typically a reason why. Now, we love and respect Cardi and everything's working out, so nobody asked. It's none of our business. But when something like this happens, well, shit, who the fuck is the new publicist? Who's the new one?
Right.
Because I would assume that you stepped up, that you leveled up.
Oh, yeah.
Everything about your career trajectory is up.
Yeah.
I don't think you publicist down. Somebody should have intervened with that. I do agree.
But again, once she puts it out there, you can't unring the bell. It's over.
You cannot unring a bell. That is true. That's all I got about this Tekashi shit, man. Glad that it's over. Glad I don't have to read anymore.
Well, it's not over.
See anymore.
There'll be more.
Well, I don't want to talk
the
about
driver.
more of this shit, I'll be honest. I'm cool.
Still, it's definitely not over.
Wait, why you say it's not over? What happened?
Still have the driver on the stand. Like the case is still going to continue.
Yeah.
Just his testimony is now done.
Yeah.
That's all.
I ain't
This
gonna
case-
lie.
this
That
case
was a
will
wild,
continue.
That's a wild carjacking story. It is. Like, I just thought about it. What you said with the driver taking the stand. I was listening to the driver and the clip and what happened. It's all
The driver getting out, talking to them, stop, like it just all was odd.
Man, salute to
There was
Bobby,
a-
salute to Rowdy, man.
There was some lies in there. There was a lot of lies in there. We got hit and thought it was a drunk driver. So homeboy got out and just started taking longer than usual. So that means that you turned around to look back there. And again, this is not my due diligence here. But you turned around and looked back, didn't see a tussle, didn't see a weapon, didn't see nothing.
But saw two
That's
people.
why they asked him if he knew how to drive. Can you drive? I don't have a
Well,
license.
those two gentlemen that allegedly robbed 6ix9ine had been in that car. Like they know that driver,
You know, I know. So they
and
ended up
they didn't have masks on because Tekashi right away said his name.
That sounds confusing too. But forget about Tekashi knowing them and saying the names. If I'm a criminal and I'm going to do something, I would assume I'm putting a mask on for the cameras. Even if I'm going to catch somebody I know.
Yeah, of course.
It's a lot weird about it. It is. But not really when you remember that this kid is a fucking plant and a cop. The end. And to your point, instances like this probably does make you appreciate Bobby and Rowdy a little more.
Oh man, 2,000,000%.
Yeah, it does. All right, so off of this, hold up, man, because this shit is. We ain't played Outstanding in a little while. We gave it a little break. Let me pull it up real quick. Hey, mic check 1 2 1
Are
2.
you
Mic
playing
check
Outstanding?
1 2 1 2.
Sad?
Just to get in a better mood.
Yeah.
Just to get in a better mood. Why wouldn't I be sad? You started this off with sad vibes.
Me?
Yeah,
What?
with the entire social community laughing while black men are going to jail, being prosecuted, dying, being pitted against one another. If you're looking at the scope from a broader scale, the us against the government theme, like it's just a lot. It's a lot. Depending on how you look at it, it could be sad. So I'm turning up motherfucking Charlie.
In good news to get us back in
Turning down
conspiracy,
Charlie.
LL Cool J is confirming that people do indeed call him Big LA on Twitter right now.
Oh no, that's facts. That's big facts.
We all knew that.
Yeah, come on. What else you call him?
I wouldn't know. But he is replying to everyone in question that we have never called him Big
And
LA.
he gave us a lyric breakdown.
In case we didn't know the
See,
intro.
you tried to sweep over that. You tried to sweep over that, white boy. Give us the lyric breakdown.
Headsprung intro.
Well, wait, let me
FYI.
cut this off. This deserves its own. We gotta highlight that. I do imagine though, because New Jack City plays in my head. We played the clip on the last podcast, but I do imagine in my head. I'm sad that that 6ix9ine didn't take the opportunity to get on that stand and really Nino Brown it. Like you had your deal worked out already. You clearly are in the good graces of the court and the government. and you're clearly angry at the gentleman that you're telling on. So then don't sound so timid. I would like to hear some of that bravado that I heard in the videos that got you famous. That's what niggas was watching for. The voice,
no, it's
all that
different
shit.
because this is real life.
Yeah, but I would have loved. This is probably the only time in hip hop history that we would have got a chance to see it. A nigga just get up there and boldly start snitching. It was you, purple suit. Like,
Yeah, but
do it if you're gonna do it.
But that's not him. It's never been him. It was all an act. He was always the timid kid.
Yeah.
And lastly, before we move on, you know, I was really, really, really disappointed at one last thing. Like, damn it, man, come on, we have to do better. 6ix9ine took the stand, did all of the telling in the world, and guess what, y'all? Still to this day, we do not know who was in the car with Terrence J. Y'all are not amazed by this?
It is impressive. Yeah.
I thought people knew who was in the car.
Who?
I thought they said it was.
No.
I know who I heard was in
Look,
the car.
Scream Man ain't
Yeah.
putting that. Where that? Oh, you heard that song?
Oh, yeah.
I heard she's on that mountain to this day.
Oh, y'all gonna talk to me off behind the scenes. Of course, Captain America knew.
Yeah.
I thought
He was in the back seat.
Oh, Baptain.
No, I was not.
Are you Baptain America?
No. Baptain.
Captain.
I'm not Baptain anybody. Baptain America.
Yes, you are.
I'm not Baptain.
You are Baptain America.
No, I'm not.
All right, what else we got to talk about? Oh, our lyric breakdown. Come on, Rory. We finally got it.
Well, no, hold on. We got to give the whole backstory and how we even got to the privilege of getting this lyric breakdown. LL Cool J tweeted, "Some hip-hop journalists are hilarious. Anything I did successfully, they give to someone else. Anything I failed at, I get that credit."
Paint the picture.
So then somebody replied with, "Well, did they call you Big Silly?"
Big silly.
He said, "I think you meant Big LA. A bit silly, but big money. Big really."
Hey. Yeah. No, finish breaking it down.
So then LL felt inclined that, all right, maybe I got to break down the whole intro. If you didn't realize that I'm not Big Silly, I'm Big LA.
Streets needed that.
Now turn it up.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh,
not
now
bad.
I was just giving them like a music bed.
Don't be timid.
All right, let me turn it up.
Timid ass.
Oh. I just want to say, before y'all make jokes, that this was the hardest song out at this time.
Absolutely.
I
Marley
wasn't
Marl.
there.
And that sounds funny right now.
Absolutely.
Well, that sounds funny if this was the hardest song out.
Not really.
No, that shit pretty hard.
Now, you know why I say that? Because I guess now that I'm older and understand how music labels work, and I go back to some of this, LL, black and white, boxing ring.
Mama said knock you out.
Yeah. It's different now.
Plus, this was like return to hard LL. This is after he was doing all the love songs and
Back
shit.
when he needed love, he didn't need love anymore.
He no longer needed love.
When he was alone, he wasn't alone in his room, staring at the wall.
That's that shit right there.
I'm in the set now.
That's that shit.
Don't front. Don't front. Niggas do front of LL.
They do.
He doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Come on. I was in Queens with it. Hold up, man.
This might be an underrated beat in hip hop history.
Uncle L. Come on, man. Future the funk.
That's an underrated beat in hip hop history.
LL's underrated.
It's a classic album that none of y'all talk about. Not y'all, but
Yeah.
Y'all know.
you know, they don't. come
LL's
on,
got a
man.
couple classics.
LL is a
What
victim.
was
Radio is 100% a classic. It's one of the best hip hop
He's
albums
just a
of all
victim
time.
of when rappers just go all the way into Hollywood.
Yeah, I agree.
Like they
And
never.
that's why I
He
brought
was
him
the
up. When you
first-
said best rappers turn, he said best rappers turn actors.
LL
I think
for sure.
LL is the best rapper
Yeah.
that went to be an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he had the best acting
career, but
He was
when he
the best
balanced it out
rapping, and then he went
add in
to
acting.
to act.
Pac still might be there, but I see what
That's
you're saying.
true. Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
He was,
from like
he
a
was the first,
technical,
he was the
from a
first
technical
longevity
standpoint,
artist. Fucker was in mad eras.
He was the first superstar, like solo
Isn't he the first
superstar.
artist on Def Jam?
No.
You hear this nigga, man?
No, that was not.
I think he.
Well, no,
I don't know if Run was technically on it.
No, T. La Rock.
I think L was the first artist on
T.
Def
La
Jam,
Rock
bro.
and Jazzy J.
All right, we're losing a lot of fans
Sorry,
right now.
yeah, sorry.
Are we?
I think LL's claim to fame was that he was. I heard
It's
that.
yours.
I've
Yours
heard
was the
that.
first single on Def
I
Jam,
think,
though.
I think L might be the first artist on the Def Jam.
It's yours was the first single on Def Jam, though, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know about what was the first single. I'm talking about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first artist
Okay.
signed to
Yeah.
Def Jam.
Savon, look all that shit up so we can bring the correct information back to our audience.
1984.
All right, off of our LL tangent that we went on real quick. What were we about to talk about?
Well, we were gonna give the lyric breakdown.
Yeah, give it to us.
Well, yes, he was inclined to give us the actual Headsprung intro because we've all been inquiring the same way we have with Lloyd about 5-2 and Fine 2. I've always wondered what the real Headsprung intro was. So, FYI,
Honestly, hold on. Before you get into that, how is that still a thing when people
I don't
know what
why.
Lloyd was saying?
It's clearly Fine 2.
It's common sense. Well, whatever. Go ahead.
He's nasty if he's like.
It's yours was the first single. LL was the first artist.
Got it.
That's why you
There
get
we
paid
go.
the big bucks, Park.
That's it.
All right.
Rory, if you don't give us this fucking lyric breakdown.
I've kind of lost my inspiration.
Yeah, that's crazy, Rory.
They call me Big LA.
No,
A bit
along
silly.
with it.
No,
along
come
with
on.
it. Come
a
on.
bit silly. Big LA. A bit silly. I don't even remember the flow to this song.
Oh, Rory, come on, man. You're the king of Duce.
Wait, this one doesn't ring off.
This don't ring off? The head sprung?
This should ring off.
Yeah, this shit.
The hook should definitely ring off.
This record should ring off at Duce.
It doesn't get a
They could
respect.
twerk to
Do
this.
y'all play it?
Nah.
Try it.
Y'all
They
should
could-
try
We should
it.
try it.
They could
Y'all-
twerk to this.
Just
Y'all
just
should
the
try
hook, I think we get
I
it
have
off.
never seen this record fail in a club ever. It's one of those.
Yeah.
You gotta do
I
it
haven't
like
seen
the
it in the
drunk
club that
hours.
often.
Well, I was in a club
Yeah,
when it
when
was
this came
out.
out,
wasn't.
I was-
Yeah,
that's
I
what I'm
wasn't.
saying.
Yeah.
Club
I'm
when
a
this
little
came out.
younger.
This
so.
was a, this was a dope record.
When
it
they
came
hit
out.
this, they was hitting that what's Robin Thicke first shit? What's
Oh, the Pharrell shit.
Yeah, it was that. That was the era back. That was a great time in clubs, man. New York, bring the clubs back. New York, bring the clubs back. Get Rory and Chris Styles and these niggas out of here, man. Let's go to a club.
4 clubs in New York. 4
Yeah,
clubs.
come on, Mars 2112. I wear my velvet jeans.
Mars 21. Wow.
You fucked in there.
No, I didn't.
You fucked it.
I
man.
came close to.
You fucking Speed.
No.
You fucking 4040.
No.
Cheetah.
No, I fucked in Eugene.
Strata.
I fucked in 40-40.
You peasant.
Yeah,
Eugene's is not the club to fuck in.
I know. I thought
You
so
are a
too.
nasty Baptain America.
It was Eugene. What's the other one? M2. Oh, M2. Jesus Christ.
You fucked a lot in them too.
Oh my God.
M2.
It was like this one
M2
little
is
cut
the
by the
big ass
stage.
shit.
Yeah, it
not
was-
Mansion. M2.
That was the same club.
same
wasn't it?
place.
Yeah.
They started calling
yeah.
it M2.
Different eras.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
M2 was like 07.
Oh my God. It was a little. It was a
That's
curtain
when
by
we
the
started
stage that nobody knew about right by the speaker.
I know exactly what you're
Oh,
talking
that's your
about.
spot even at the Benny shows now.
No, but it was actually on the floor, like by the tables. But nobody didn't. If you didn't know that you could go behind that curtain, you would never think.
Have
about
y'all ever fucked in the club? Let's talk about it real quick.
Yes,
Bathrooms,
I have.
absolutely.
What club was it? Deuce.
40-40 if you count it. Griffin.
40 counts.
Griffin, I definitely did.
See, yeah, you are
The
a
Irish
nasty
Rover.
heathen. Rory is a nasty.
The Irish
That's the club I
Rover.
was fucking in.
That sounds like a club you have to fucking to get in.
And that's
Like,
now.
yo, you
To
fucking
get
in here?
in.
Then no, you can't get
Gotta fuck to get
Yo,
that's
you
the- that's
fucking
the
in
mission.
here? Then nah, you gotta get out.
No, that's Rory's new name now.
The Irish Rover. The fuck is
I take it.
No, he's
That's
the
hard.
Irish Rover?
It's right down the street.
Parks. What club you fucked in?
Not any of the fucking big clubs y'all talking about. Mad bars though.
Oh, dive bars. You
Oh,
dive
yeah.
bar
But
assassin.
that's
Oh,
like-
that comes with
That's
territory.
bar culture, right?
Yeah,
of course,
it
yeah,
is.
kinda, yeah.
Get
Yeah,
drunk and go
absolutely.
fucking.
The nasty ass man's back.
I might have fucking Speed on the dance floor.
That's crazy.
In the dance floor?
That's insane.
Niggas, they was doing that at Speed. It wasn't just me.
He wasn't alone.
They was all fucking
No,
going, yo,
no.
why you not fucking?
No.
Yeah, like, yo, son, you know
That-
she want to fuck.
The
Yo, son, she waiting for you to
the
fuck
back
right here.
wall by the bathroom, man, niggas just pulled their pants down in Speed.
Speed was a terrible,
I was
terrible
at
place.
233rd and White. Yeah, I know.
Speed was a terrible place, man. We
Where was
should have
Speed
never
at?
been in
Nah, Speed was
Right
the
there, what's
shit.
that?
37th?
30.
Oh, okay.
30,
Yeah.
31 of them,
West side or
37th,
east side?
35th, between 5th
Couple
and 6th.
blocks down from
Look, look at me. You can tell I was a monumental part in my upbringing.
Clearly.
Right
That was my
not too
first
far from
club,
Bryant
really.
Park. Like a couple
Okay.
blocks down from Bryant Park.
But Speed was kind of really my first experience in clubs and learning clubs, especially as a New Jersey dude, like coming over here.
Right.
I was underage. That was my first time using my fake ID. Like, it was an important time in my upbringing, I guess.
Got you.
Go Speed.
For my era, Thursdays was 18 plus at Webster, and I know that doesn't mean a lot to y'all when Joel Santana and Lloyd Banks was hosting, but that was an era. That was an era. They brought the chicks out. Banks and Joel's in 07.
I'm sure.
06.
I'm sure.
Webster 18 plus night on Thursday was a thing. Ask
Andy
anybody.
was down with him.
Ask
so
anybody from my
Rory
age
was
group.
cleaning
Like
up.
that was an era.
Rory was Irish rovering in that motherfucker.
Irish Rover.
Nah, that was the birth of Irish Rover.
100%. Yes.
I don't know if he was rovering in there.
That's where I got my
Thanks to
4-leaf
Joel.
clover.
Check the ball. It's a checkup, man. What was we talking about?
Big
nothing.
Alley.
No, we done with Big Alley.
We've been done with that.
We're done with Big Alley. Forbes list. Let's get to the Forbes list. The Forbes list came out. And I don't know why this was interesting to me this year.
I was interested because I don't see Joe Budden on there. That's fucked up.
Joe Budden is a
Quiet money.
long way.
What is everyone's fascination with lists?
They love lists.
Well,
Why?
I'm top 3 in the world.
That's what I'm saying.
So
So you're
wait,
basically
hold on.
Drake.
I'm not top 3 on this list. What do you mean? What's our
75
fascination with
million
this?
is a lot.
Like all you got to do is compile a list of names and people will have fun with it.
Yeah.
I mean, we grew up on
No, we didn't.
106 TRL of that
Oh.
that time of just lists.
And this is a
Top
nasty
tens.
list to debate.
Radios was always top 10. Like,
To debate.
There is
There's no debate. It's
there's-
stats.
There's nothing to debate, and even if these stats are incorrect,
Which they are.
I could have guessed this 20.
Oh, absolutely.
I could have guessed this 20 people easily.
Let me see if there's any shockers.
Let's go through it. At 8, start from the top, please. At 20 is Pitbull
Pitbull.
with $18 million. Wiz Khalifa at 19 with 18.5.
What did Wiz do this year? That's actually surprising a little bit.
touring, I'm sure he does well. Merch, he does great.
He put out much music though. That's
Put out a
impressive.
lot of weed.
That's impressive.
But let me-
oh yeah,
Yeah, he has
But-
other
yeah.
endeavors.
But let
Yeah.
me tell y'all, well, I don't need to tell y'all, but the reason that the artists that we love are not going to ever put out music anymore is because that's not where they're making their money in the first place.
Nah, I hear you.
So we joke about Rihanna's case, but there's a lot of artists that are in the Rihanna case where, well, I'm making all of my money from over here. You're not getting an album till 2025. And actually,
Yep.
later I want to talk about that. Y'all, we're going to see a lot. I think we're going to see a lot of retirements soon,
I'm sure.
like real ones.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa at 18.5. Nas is at 18 with 19 million. Future's at 17 with 19.5.
Anthony must be making a shit ton of money.
Who?
Who manages Nas and Future?
Oh, well, he's doing well for himself.
Clearly.
Birdman, 20 million. Meek Mill, 21 million. Swiss, 23 million. Cardi, 28 million. Nicki, 29 million. J. Cole, 31 million. Childish Gambino at 10 with 35 million. That one I'm shocked about.
Why?
I thought he would have been a little higher than this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
He had hit music
Yeah.
and
Well,
hit
no, a
TV
great
show,
TV show.
and hit movies.
Hit movies.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
I forgot about the. I was.
I
thinking
thought he
show.
would have been higher than
Well,
that.
Cole at 31, and Cole's quiet. He could owned all of the oil in North Carolina. I wouldn't know, but for what I know, he really just does music
Right.
and does his label.
The second-
Like
impressive.
that's
The
impressive at
second
31
that-
million off music.
It's true. The
Yeah.
second he decided to do anything as an addition, it's over.
Yeah,
Sicko mode.
that's 31 on music.
Migos at 9 with 36 million. Kendrick at 8 with 38.5. Khaled with 40 million. Eminem at 50 million. Travis Scott at 58 million. Diddy at 70 million, and the top three, you know the vibes. Drake at 75 million. Jay-Z at 81 million. Kanye West at 150 million. Now,
That's a spike
Forbes set between 1 and 2. Damn near double.
between the whole.
Yeah.
Everyone else in that list is relatively close as it goes down, between 1 million and 2.
Yeah, but the rest of them niggas don't have a smash sneaker.
That's a fact.
An Adidas deal. Well, congrats to Kanye for the first time being number one.
Congrats to
This-
congrats
this
to
is-
all of these.
Well, no, I think it's,
ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
I think it's great that Kanye is succeeding in what he's been yelling about for God knows how long about trying to get in the fashion world. He's clearly doing what he said he would do. I think that's dope.
Yeah. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money on this list. And I guess I was interested in the list because, doing the pull-up series, I've spoken to a few rappers, and off mic, a few of them have expressed to me how they view this Forbes list. It's pretty important to some of them. And some of them were expecting to be seen on here.
More than Billboard, I would think, in a lot of cases.
And I guess for them, and I never thought about it because I've always been poor, but for them, this has like a Grammy effect.
Oh, sure. Why wouldn't it?
It's all ego.
Yeah.
Well, this is bottom line.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Y'all keep all that other bullshit.
Yeah, this is the real. Keep the Grammy.
I was gonna say, like someone else deciding if my music is dope, whatever. I could live with y'all not thinking it's dope.
Yeah.
All right. This is just what it is.
If I'm here, I'm cool.
Why is Dr. Dre not on here?
That's a good question.
Fam, none of these numbers are real. I don't know if y'all know that or not.
Well,
I agree
Well, for
with
the
them all.
people, for the people that don't know that, tell us where you get that from.
From people in the industry who have been on this list.
Say, yo, I didn't make nowhere near that.
I think Jay would laugh at that number right there.
Saying low or high?
I'm just saying he would
fair.
laugh at that
Okay.
number.
Well,
At him making 81 in 1 year.
well, to Maul's point, I did think that was laughable for Hov.
He would laugh at that.
I thought that was funny for him. I will say that. But Meek came out and said, "I don't know where Forbes is getting these numbers from. Don't look right." And the people assumed that he was saying that he was making more money. I read that like I don't make that. I don't know why you're saying that.
Right.
Cardi came out and said, "Fam, I don't know where they're getting these numbers from."
They're not real.
Now, I don't believe they're real either, but even if they were real, I would get online and say, y'all don't know where we getting these numbers from, y'all. Like, come on, shit is crazy
Big
out
facts.
there.
Yeah.
Like, I would say it anyway.
Broke boys.
But these numbers Forbes is saying is gross. This is your
Pre-management,
pre-everything.
Pre-tax.
And that's
Pre-tax.
Yes.
This is pre-tax.
And that's what told me that to me properly explained the Kanye
Wait,
number.
they're saying this is gross?
Yes. This is
for 1 year.
That's what
These
and
numbers
that's
are
what
definitely
told
wrong.
me that the
These
whole
numbers are
shit
definitely wrong.
has to be wrong.
Yeah, because
Diddy is wrong. That's wrong. I'm telling you this. Travis Scott, I don't know.
and not for nothing.
that tour gross more than that.
not for
After you
nothing.
pay everybody, I don't know. But
The way that you negotiate your taxes and management deals and agent deals drastically changes these numbers. Drastically. It could be, you could be number one and be making $5 million.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? Like if you do your shit poorly.
That's true what you're
Yeah.
hating.
I'm not hating. That's just a fact. That's the reality.
No, I said that's true.
Oh.
But you hating.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry, bro. I don't make the
I'm
rules.
hating. Yeah, you're right.
I was hating.
Yeah.
What this list did make me, the list made me want to see. Go back, scroll to the top, please, Scream Man. The list made me want to see Pitbull was at number 20 with 18 million. I wanted to see the 15 million to 5 million range now,
Yeah.
because all of these names are the names that are supposed to be here. To be
Correct.
honest with you,
and also to Maul's point, like I know how much Jay invests, how much Nas invests. Like I could see them laughing at this for how much money they put out,
Right.
for lack of a better term, into the street.
Right.
Like how much money they put out in investments couldn't even add up what I grossed because
Right.
it's out there.
Right.
You think that that Carter's tour only grossed 80 million?
The what store?
The Carters.
No, I don't think they.
Okay.
Just gross 80 million.
Maul, defend someone else on the list.
I'm just talking about, I'm talking about from what I know. Like, I'm talking about from what I know.
Got
I
it.
can't speak to anybody else, but I know that these numbers are not real.
Yeah, I'm
the
saying
Forbes
that
list
about-
has never been real. Though.
I'm
Those-
saying this about Puff too.
Yeah, those are not real.
I was shocked Tyler wasn't on this.
Why?
I think Tyler makes more than $18 million in 1 year.
Tyler the Creator, for sure.
Huh.
Why y'all just for sure shit?
Chance, I would think would be on there.
But wait, slow down. Let's not
It was his
fast forward.
first album. You know, he's rookie.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yes,
You're
come
right.
on.
That shit don't
I'm
count.
pretty sure Tyler the Creator grosses more than 18 million a year. I'm pretty sure his festival grosses. more than
yeah, his festival alone probably grosses more than that.
Yeah, but maybe they don't tack that to him. His festival.
It's solely owned
It's
by
his
him.
festival. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying maybe they don't tack that to him.
They would,
I
they
don't
would
know.
have to. It's his
Tyler's
festival.
sitting somewhere like, why are they bringing up my shit right now?
No, that's a fact. But I'm just saying, I'm surprised. I'm just answering Rory. I'm surprised too. But I'm not surprised because I know that these numbers aren't
And
real.
Tyler. Well, stop because no, I don't think Tyler should be on this list. thinking about everything that Tyler's doing, what y'all said, and I think Tyler falls in that very next group after 18. If we start talking about the niggas at 15 and 16 and 17,
Right.
I bet we see Tyler. I bet we see Russ. I bet we see who else do I think is making? Who do y'all think is who do y'all think is in that next tier? Like, where's Big Sean in this? Like, I don't even care about how much money niggas are making. I just want to know where my niggas is at. Like, I don't care what y'all.
This isn't counting pockets. It's more just
just like
income from your craft.
yeah. Like, where's the people at?
But I still disagree that Tyler would be in the next tier. He's in this tier.
I would never believe that Tyler's making more money than Pitbull under any circumstance.
I think Tyler's making more than Wiz.
I can't believe that Wiz is making more money than Pitbull. I can't
But
believe
what do I
Nas,
know?
no disrespect
Shout out to
Nas.
all y'all making money. What
Yeah,
the
no
fuck
doubt.
do I know?
Yeah, we're all broke
like
boys,
this is corny.
Yeah.
Well, no, we shouting out everybody, but that was telling to me. Just maybe because I always picture Pitbull to be like some other nigga just because of how global he is.
Yeah, I agree.
probably
I think that
should.
That's
Pitbull, I
all.
would think Pitbull would be higher.
Yeah, that's all. Congratulations to everybody on that list, man. Y'all,
Let me hold something.
y'all have done a phenomenal
Yeah.
job.
Hire me.
Y'all have done a phenomenal job, not only in your field, but to get here, a bunch of other fields as well.
Yeah.
And that's not only respectable, but so inspiring to niggas like me. Like, look at the names on these lists, honestly. It's niggas like us. That part is inspiring. Like Eminem, if you know his story, fucking Travis, Diddy, Drake, I guess not the names, but the stories of the names. Like, if you know Meek's story, Swiss Cardi, Nick,
Yeah.
Cole, Future, Nas, like, for this to be feasible, wow, man, go hip hop, go hip hop,
Birdman still.
Go
still.
Word.
man. But like, wow, man, go hip hop. They told us
The
we
dope part
wouldn't
about
even
this,
be here.
Yeah, the dope part about this is all of these hip hop names, and even though these numbers or whatever, but if you just look at those numbers and add them up, I'm pretty sure that's close to $1 billion with just 20 people right there.
Yeah, 1 year.
Could be.
It's definitely,
shit,
it's
which-
definitely half a billion.
Which then also
No,
makes me
half.
depressed on how much
that's
hip hop is really worth.
Yeah.
But why does that make you depressed? Shouldn't you be excited about that?
No, because I think they're. Again, this is not just off music, but I still think hip hop is getting a fraction of what it's worth. That's all.
Oh, you're absolutely right. But we the broke boys down here saying that. So we would need broke boys to bond together because niggas like Cole and Nick got a hospitality crew that come and put Cheetos out before she sit down and talk.
We got to save on.
Savon is not Nicki Minaj's hospitality crew. Actually,
Savon, he put what is it, chartreuse?
He's
That's
not-
what Bush said, the chartreuse.
he's not even very hospitable.
Chartreuse.
What's chartreuse?
What is it? Charcuterie?
Ham and cheese.
Savon, he put the charcuterie out.
Yeah, he do.
I don't even know what that is. Maul's wealthy.
I'll take the charcuterie.
Nah, the Pusha told us that's when they put the cheese in the.
Charcuterie?
Well,
I
Push
thought
is
that was,
Push is wealthy too.
Salami, pepperoni.
I thought
Yeah.
that was
It's charcuterie.
charcuterie.
I want to see a list of the brokest rappers. I think that list would be more entertaining.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
All of them. There's 20
Definitely
million
more than-
broke.
Listen,
This
because
niggas fighting for the top 20. I can tell you that.
There's a lot of zeros
There's a lot of
fighting
niggas
for number
fighting
one.
for the top
There's some
20,
negatives
I
in
can
there.
tell
A
you
lot of
that.
negatives.
Yeah, some people in debt.
I would like to see the debt.
It's a lot of.
I think that list would be so much more fun than
It's
this.
at least 4 top 20s. I can tell you that.
All right.
I'm just, you know what I mean? Listen, it is what
See,
it
but
is.
I think the same way I'm saying, you know, that some of these people, this list comes out, and it's like the Grammys, like they'll sell some extra records, maybe some songs or some lyrics will sound different because of this announcement. I think the same effect would happen if you broke. Like, I would love to make the broke list and then give you my poverty album. It's going to hit. Do you understand me?
Yeah, it's fact.
Yeah.
Heat ain't on. Like, huh?
G-Dep
I knew
gave
Joe
us,
if Heat wasn't on. He on the broke list.
G-Dep gave us that album and it was fire.
G-Dep.
That G-Dep Everyday album was, or
Oh,
Child
yeah.
of the Ghetto rather. That
Child of the Ghetto, yes.
Sean P was always the brokest rapper you know.
Sean P.
Rest in
money.
peace.
Rest in peace, Sean P. Yeah, he was
All
broke
right,
like.
so Big Budden, what's up? What number you gonna be next year?
Why do y'all shape these narratives on me?
Because I think you're making money. All right, you get mad when we shit on you.
Yeah,
You get mad when we
word.
compliment you. I'm trying to speak it into existence. I think you're gonna make at least a top 30 next year.
Let's go,
I
Joe.
don't think they do a top 30.
Well, I mean, we'll
could
talk to
ask
Forbes.
them.
We'll
We'll
get
talk
them
to
to
them.
extend it.
Yeah.
I would make the top 50, top 60
Talk your shit.
once it
Come on,
get down to single digits.
Talk about it.
Hey, and I envision a world where everybody in this room end up on this list somehow if we fix the ecosystem a little.
No, I know that too, but we're not hip hop stars. That's why I just said you.
Wait, come on, Rory.
We don't rap.
Rory,
Come
you're
on,
mad
Irish
hip-hop.
Rover. You think they don't know?
Yeah, they know.
I just gave him the big Ellie bars.
Yo, fam, you know how many?
And he gave him the Conway
The
bar.
Conway, yeah.
You know how many
Yo, I
verse-
should rap
Come on.
parts.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
right. Come
You know how
on, let's
many
go.
verses that Rover has been in? Come on, man. You a
That rhymes
legend.
with a lot of shit.
Don't sell yourself short.
Rhymes with a lot
Irish
of things.
doesn't rhyme with as much, but you can.
We can find a
You
way.
can figure it out. You can bend some words a little bit. Get a little southern
couple
twang.
syllables. I get it.
Yeah, but listen, Irish, I'm rich.
Irish on
enough.
my
It's enough.
bullshit. Yeah.
It's enough. Once you
That's
hit him
it.
with the I'm rich,
Irish, I wish.
yeah, you switch it. Go anywhere from there.
Yeah, once you go to I wish.
Ooh, switch up the scheme.
Yeah.
So congratulations to all these beautiful people. Where we at next? Davies?
What about him?
Davies?
I
Things
feel
went
for my
wrong?
brother, man.
Things went left.
I feel for my brother.
Things
Went west.
things went awry.
Things went west.
Was this a case of Mendices having his cake and eating it
Things
too?
went
Because
west.
when he wasn't with Yandy,
Quickly.
was he with Erica? When he wasn't with Erica, would he be back with Yandy?
Nah, he was with both.
Because if both women carried to term, the pregnancies would have some overlap.
That champagne bottle had some overlap.
David was being a naughty, naughty man out there in Vegas.
As he fucking should have been.
Well, he was in the right place.
I don't
What else
know.
you supposed to
It's
do?
the
I don't
city of
necessarily-
sin.
I
If you
don't-
can't have a threesome in Vegas, where can you have one?
I don't think that's true.
Miami.
I don't think that as he should have been is just gonna. I'm not gonna roll like that. Davies is at the point where all of the threesomes he don't need to should have been. He could be a little picky now with the threesomes that he chooses to partake in. That's all.
Well,
I'm saying.
we don't know.
I haven't seen these two chicks, so I'm
I
not
was gonna
saying.
say,
I'm
we
not
don't know
saying
that.
that here.
We don't know
I'm
that.
sure they were
But-
lovely,
but-
lovely girls.
Nah, nah. I don't think so. Nah, not if one of them got up during a threesome and threw a microwave at this nigga or whatever she threw.
Oh, mini fridge. No,
She's
still
strong.
champagne
Parks is
bottle.
like, Michael, yes, Parks. Everybody
No,
but you
people
has
have
one of
microwaves.
those.
That's crazy.
He had an appearance at Drea's, so you already kind of knew where this night was
it's
going to
lit.
go.
Dave, was it an appearance or a performance?
It says appearance.
All right, so he was appearing at Dre's. After that, he saw two chicks, like he said. They said. They ended up getting in the car with him. He was like, yo, let's go to another club. Dave was like, all right, cool. Then they ended up at his hotel, which ironically was also their hotel. And this is his version of things that came out first. And then they went upstairs. Then he was getting it on with one and not showing the other one so much attention. And she got mad, threw hissy fit in the room, and then all hell broke loose. That's one side of the story. Shorty's side is
That's pretty fucking accurate.
Hurling,
Well, yeah, when you're
hurling
misogynist.
champagne bottles.
yo, you hear Rory? Yep, sounds accurate. Book him, Dano. the other young lady says that. Damn, what was her argument? Now it's fucked up that I don't even remember her argument.
As a woman's version, she told officers that in the middle of the sexual encounter, she and Dave got into an argument. He threw punches 5 or 6 times, with one hitting her in the arm. She said she ran to the bathroom to call the cops. She made no mentions of bottles being thrown.
Now, if that's happened,
I can't see my guy Dave doing that, man.
In the middle of a threesome,
I can't see.
I'm standing
I can't
with
see
Dave.
man. I can't see Dave.
You gotta be a sick dude to throw punches while you fucking.
I don't believe that Dave East did that when
Yeah,
things went
I can't
west.
see Dave doing that.
When things went west.
She threw champagne, but I hope they weren't the ones with his face on it. 'Cause
Oh, he has his own
he got
champagne?
the Bel Air with the Davies face
Everyone
on
else
it.
got rap snacks. He killing it with the champagne.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's fair on a
Sorry.
dude. All a dude was trying to do is go out, buy a few bottles, get everybody drunk along with himself, show everybody an amazing time, and then go back to his room and be satisfied before bed. I don't think that guy that's in that frame of mind should now have to worry about the friendship between you two if I don't pay one of you the amount of attention that you think you deserve. I think y'all two need to get your friendship situated in the bathroom.
Talk it out first.
Let's get a plan together.
Yeah, come on. A
little huddle?
The uglier
Pre-threesome
friend.
huddle?
The uglier friend know that that's not the first time that the dude has showed your friend more attention than you. It wasn't a 50-50 balance on the
No.
attention scale. Your whole
No.
friendship.
It was like, she could come.
Yeah, your friend was shocked when you started flipping. Like, yo, we just did this. like, yo, you buying sales, Dave.
It's Dave.
Yeah, you know she hit him with the, it's Dave. Come on, that's Method Man.
That's the new Method Man.
Yeah, that's new meth. Did anybody go to jail here?
No, they said no one did. I think
they just
all
went to the
charges.
hospital.
There were no charges.
Yeah, they
rather.
threw a soap dispenser on his file.
Respond with violence.
This is just
Yeah.
more reason that I don't really have more reason that I don't have threesomes, man.
It's probably smart.
It's a lot of work, man.
Yeah. But I will
It's
say
not
that
as cool as everyone makes them out to seem.
It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. And we've been telling y'all that for 300 episodes.
Yeah.
So fuck it. But Dave,
I still think Maul needs to partake in one just to check it off the list, but they're not that great.
I think Maul needs higher self-esteem to be able to function in a threesome.
Here we go.
I think Maul's pretty confident.
Well,
I don't even respond to Joe.
Smart.
do you think that people with low self-esteem appear to be confident sometimes?
Yes, but I don't think that's the case in Maul.
I didn't say that about Maul.
Yes,
I
you
said
did.
You did. You actually.
You just said
Well, no. I said Maul has low self-esteem and then a threesome shit. And then you asked me a
I
question.
have low
and then I
self-esteem
said,
in the threesome shit. What does that even mean?
I said they have low self-esteem, and then I made the little threesome comment. And then Park said whatever he said, and then I said, excluding Maul, I said, do you think that
I
people,
don't think anyone heard the
people
excluding
who,
Maul.
I didn't say that, but I said, do you think that people, that excludes Maul, I'm
Yes.
broadening it. Do you think that people with low self-esteem can sometimes appear to have high self-esteem?
Some of the most confident ones.
That's all I was
yes.
asking. I'm not saying that Maul appears to be that way.
Yeah, but you can usually like see when it's a.
He's all right. If he's at 8, you chop that down to a 4 with both of them, he'll be fine.
I'm still amazed at Maul bagging the one chick. So 2 of them?
How do you ride two faces?
You amazed that I bag a girl? Fuck is
No.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Parks is hilarious.
What are you talking about?
Stylistically.
What are you talking about? You're amazed that I bag women. What are you talking about?
The style and the manner.
Oh, y'all
in
need to
which
fight.
You,
Yeah,
I,
no, it's-
I told
we need to talk
Maul,
about it.
I-
Nah,
I
it ain't no, I'm
tell.
trying to understand what he talking. He said I got low self-esteem. Then he says he's surprised that I bag chicks. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is the style, and I say this every week. I don't know why you're acting surprised. The style in which you present yourself to bag women, I think I would like to see. I want to see it.
What is the style that I present
Too
myself?
smooth.
So too smooth doesn't get women?
Maul's got the hose. You're not gonna.
I'm saying I want to see. That's all. I'm not.
What do you,
I'm
what
not
do you want?
debating
What
this.
do you want to see?
I
You want to see
wanna
me have a conversation with women?
No, I've seen that already. Stop trying to
So
make
what
me-
do you want to see me have sex? What do you want to see?
I've seen that too.
All right, so what do you? So again, what do you want to see?
I want to see when the cool switch is hit.
What do you mean when the cool switch
See,
is hit? I don't even understand what that means.
I want to see when you decide to turn it on.
Joe, this is me. You know me. This is me every day, all day.
see,
I don't
I'm
understand. This is not an act.
That's not. I didn't say it was.
So
an
what do you
act.
mean when it's turned on? It's on. It was born on. It's
I
going
do
to die
not believe
on.
this. I don't believe him, man.
I know you don't.
I do.
I know you
You
don't.
believe
I know
him?
in your mind, you can't even fathom that a nigga is just cool. In your mind, that's the craziest shit in the world. Nobody can't be cool. You can't be a cool guy.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't think you could be the same cool.
I'm the same cool every day.
That's impossible
Joe.
to
Anybody
me.
that knows me will tell you that, bro. You know me.
I
I've
know
never seen you not be
I-
cool.
That's what I'm.
So what are we looking for?
But we've never seen him outside his comfort.
What's outside of my? I'm
I've
comfortable
seen him in
everywhere, Joe.
Several places.
I'm comfortable everywhere.
Outside
I'm
of
me
his comfort.
everywhere. What are you talking about?
It can't be the same cool. I just don't.
I'm
I
me
don't believe it.
everywhere. This is me, bro.
All right. Well, am I allowed to believe what I believe?
But you should know better because you know me. So if
I
you're
do.
saying you want to see it and you never seen it, that means it's nothing to be seen.
Well, yeah, because you be closing the door.
No, I saw
What do you
Maul in a
mean
sticky
closing it? You
situation
want me to
once.
fuck with you? So what do you want to see?
Yo, stop saying
All
that
right,
to
so
me, man.
you
Stop.
just said I closed
but that's
the door.
the second time you said.
You
Stop,
just
saying,
said,
stop
okay,
asking
so
me
what
if
do
I
you
want to
wanna
watch
see?
you
So
fuck.
what
I
do you
don't
wanna see?
want to watch you
All right,
fuck.
so what do you
and
wanna
I've
see?
seen you fuck.
All
And
right,
the
so what do
last
you wanna
time it
see?
happened, you got up and started ironing fucking.
All right, so what do you want to? What do you want to see?
Wait, hold on. What happened?
He took care of
He's
his-
lying
he
about
took
that.
care of the
Over this?
laundry. It's
He's
cool.
gonna
He's-
skip
and
over
he's
Maul
lying
ironing during
about that.
sex?
No,
We've
he's
been
lying
over
about
this
that.
before, I think.
He's lying about that. He's
man.
lying about
Maul
that.
did the laundry mid sex.
That's not what I
Well,
did.
sometimes you got to clean the sheets after.
That's not even what
Listen,
happened.
but what I'm saying is not. It's not that deep. What I'm saying, and this is not just to you. This to every nigga.
I got OCD like that
But
too.
this is
Maul. It's
not
cool.
just Maul. I do want to see it with Maul because it's my man. But
Can you
outs-
do laundry or
no, period. I
Oh.
want to see how niggas give it up around niggas. I just want to see it around women. That's it.
You've seen me around women. So I don't even understand what you're saying. You acting like we just met 2 weeks ago. You've seen me around women. And you said
No, I
the
mean
same
alone.
thing. I can't believe.
No, I mean alone. I mean alone.
What do you mean you want to see me alone with
I
the
think
woman?
that's when it happens.
I don't even understand what that means. You want to see me alone
I'm
with
done
a
with you.
woman?
I'm not
How am
doing
I
it with
alone
you.
then if you right there?
You're not alone if I'm right there.
Exactly. So what the fuck are you
Joe's
talking
just
about?
on the couch.
This nigga's crazy. What are you talking
behind
about,
the
bro?
couch.
Peeping from the vent.
This nigga you want me to set up a camera so you can watch?
Yeah, like
Yo, Mo, we
Not sex.
Come on,
No, I'm not talking about sex. You want to see me interact with a woman one-on-one, but you don't want to
put
be
a
there.
mic in the Jesus.
That would actually be dope.
So you want to
That would be dope.
So you want to hear my conversation with women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember the episode of Love and Hip Hop when Ray J and them sent Safari in there some shit and they was in the truck listening? Yeah, I want to do that with you.
Well, you have a Love and Hip
But
Hop
he's gonna
season
act
coming
different
up.
because he's got the mic on. He knows he's got the. Yeah, secretly.
I don't
mic
know
on.
how to act different, bro. This is
know.
me. This
I
is
know.
who I am, bro. I don't know how to. It's nothing that I turn on. I don't be like, hey, so.
All right, I will say.
This is Jay all day, every day. Get the fuck out of here, Mo.
This is me, fam.
I will say,
I hate Maul.
in Dallas, when he didn't even know I happened to be in the lobby during a certain incident, Maul was exactly who Maul has been. And I almost thought it was too cool to the point that it was disrespectful.
I'm just.
All right,
I
so then
can't be
take-
nobody
so then
else, man.
I know what? Then I take it all back. I want to interview the women that like you.
I went and talk to him.
I want to talk to them then.
I don't know who likes me.
You know he preps his women before they talk, though.
I hate
prep.
niggas like that. I
I
hate
don't
niggas
prep
like that.
anybody. Ask a woman if she likes me, then ask her why. Then ask her whatever else you want to ask me.
Well, we made a whole segment of that on tour.
Yeah. See? I don't know, man. It is what it is. Maybe because I'm cool. Women like that. Women like the cool guy.
I
The
didn't
cool
mean
guy
for it to
wins.
be like a whole. Well, corny guys win too.
That is
Corny
true.
guys, but corny guys do other things to win.
Oh yeah,
And do they
it's
really
what-
win? Yeah. See? Exactly. See, yeah, there you go.
You want to see what I do?
Light 25.
There you go. I mean, get it how you get it. I ain't mad, but it's just like I don't know.
Okay. Well, I found out yesterday Maul's favorite rapper is Lil Pump.
Excuse me.
Shit, Tyrese said me. I'm in trouble.
I'm
sorry?
He's just hit me.
What the
You
fuck
say you
is
were in
hap-
trouble, too?
Yeah, when niggas that don't hit you start hitting you. I heard what you said, nigga. Go ahead. What you saying?
I found out on Elliot Wilson's Instagram that Maul's favorite rapper is Lil Pump. So since we was on Maul,
Oh,
I figured
yeah,
we would
man.
talk about his favorite rappers.
It's my
Because
new
maybe
favorite
that's
rapper.
how he's getting to the women.
Yeah, he dropped that one during courtship.
Yeah, that's my new
You
favorite.
fuck with Pump?
I just that clip he put out talking about he ain't paying no girl for no head. She wanted head after she had sucked him off already. And he like, but you want a $7 million mansion? Like, you should be happy to be here with me. Like, I'm not paying you for head. And he's young. I think Lil Pump is what, 20 years old, something like that? 21.
He's
For a
young.
young dude to be
He's
thinking
young.
like that, I like that.
I feel like these young rappers
And his
have been
music is
20
not
for
that bad.
15
Like
That's a
years.
fact.
his music isn't that
Do
bad.
these rappers age?
18?
They've
For a
been
19-year-old to
19
be-
for 5 years.
Listen, for a 19-year-old kid
That's
to be thinking like that, I fuck with him.
People were born in the 2000s.
I fuck with him. I like
Wait,
that.
no, first of
I
all,
like that mindset.
No, I think the younger mindset is not to pay. The older mindset is to pay now.
Nah, young.
You
young
old
Yeah,
and
that's why.
tired.
That's
Young
why I
nigga
don't
like,
understand
no,
Maul.
younger, they not paying for that.
Who was paying at 21,
young
Maul?
nigga, a young nigga that
Young
got
dudes
money,
that never got pussy are going to pay for it.
young niggas that got money. Trust me, I know a lot. I know a lot of these young athletes that are 19, 20, 21 years old. They paying.
Yo, you can't. The young
He's a rapper.
athletes don't count.
But he's an entertainer. He's in the same field.
0.001% of the world.
But I'm just saying, he does. Even young niggas that's not athletes and entertainers, they pay for pussy. Yeah, I'm a Lil Pump fan. I heard he goes by Big Pump. Pause.
No, we sitting with Big Pump.
Yeah, that's Big Pump.
No, that's Big
No,
Pump
but
right
see-
there. Pause.
Wait, so Joe's Lil Pump now?
I don't know. He
switched.
Yeah, I
Yo,
think so.
Y'all,
Old Pump.
Rory and Parks. I know y'all just doing what we normally do on the pod, but I'm taking it as y'all riding with the underlying tension me and Maul got. So
It's no
when y'all-
underlying
when y'all
tension,
jump on-
bro. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
no, it's some underlying
How?
Because you gonna don't do that. You sit next to Big
He
Pump.
go by Big. He calls
sit
himself
next-
Big Pump, and his
no.
name is Little Pump
No,
on
nigga,
Wikipedia.
I'm Big
Show me
Pump.
somewhere where they call you Big Pump at.
The
Joe Budden
Fitz page.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
That's one
Yeah.
outlet.
That's copyright.
Big
That's
LA,
it. That's
Big
all you
Pump.
need. Yeah.
I can't
Collab
believe,
coming
I
soon.
can't believe my man. See,
Call
this-
me Big
me and-
Pumpe.
Me and Maul aren't gonna
Big
fight. I'm
Pumpe.
telling you.
Why, fam? He goes by Big
I've been your
Pump.
man for years.
He goes by Big Pump.
All right, well, I'm Big Pump.
Okay.
So
Well, you
tell
gotta
your
talk to
favorite.
him.
No, you tell him, nigga. That's your favorite rapper.
Yeah, I'm
You might have to diss him.
Now, who? Big Pump?
Yeah.
Y'all don't notice that Maul's been. And listen, don't think that this is attributed to our beef that we have. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know that. Y'all know Maul's been acting differently since Sunday service.
I'm
only asking.
He's a lot more
was
holy.
months ago.
Yeah,
A lot more holy.
definitely polishes the Jesus chain a little bit differently.
Yeah.
First of all, that was months ago. I don't know what y'all talk. What is that?
Add another diamond to the Jesus piece.
Oh my God.
I'm a sick fuck. I like my dick sucked. I'm a sick fuck. I like my dick sucked.
You're a sick fuck if you don't like your dick
that's-
I'm
sucked.
about to say, does that make you a sick fuck?
Makes you a regular fuck.
Like you're just a regular fuck. You're a guy.
You like the song?
Yeah.
Come on, man. We fighting.
I like that record.
How did he flip that one at Sunday service?
This nigga's changed.
Nah, they didn't get to that one yet.
They didn't go.
Yeah, they
Stay
didn't.
long enough?
Yeah, no.
You didn't stay for communion?
Oh, they were
No.
That's the communion song.
Yeah. They didn't get to that yet.
Oh, they put So Anchored on loop.
Yeah. So anchored. It's so grateful.
That's what he did.
It's so
Check
grateful.
check
I
my
know it was
amazing grace.
Anchored.
Anchored. No, so grateful.
Look, more correcting us. This nigga cool with Ye now. We ain't never gonna get our Drizzy interview.
What you talking about, man?
You better set up our Drake shit, nigga.
Word. Text him.
All right, so where are we at? You fucking guessed it. Family has put out a project. For those of you who are unaware, DJ Premier is not only family to the pod, not only a friend of the pod, but
The best producer of all time.
arguably
Fuck
the best
Preem.
producer of all time, and still fuck Preem somehow.
He know I gotta say
both-
fuck.
With,
both of
with
them.
all that said,
Well,
Yeah,
I gotta
fuck
say
Preem.
fuck Preem
Yeah.
too, but Preem, man, I am so proud. I'm so happy for you. I know how much this project means for you. I know how much it means to hip hop. For it to receive,
Real hip-hop.
For it to receive.
Yep.
When I talk about hip hop, that's not only hip hop I be talking about.
Yeah.
It's the real hip hop.
Right.
But for the song to be received the way that it's been being received, if you're unaware, Preem put out Gangstar. Let me not even
Yes.
say Preem.
Yeah.
Gangstar has an album coming, and we got to listen to one of the records off of the album. It's called Family and Loyalty, and it features J. Cole. I've heard Ian. Ian is my manager. He manages Preem as well. Behind the scenes talking about this track and setting it up and doing the video and all of this shit with Cole for quite some time. They've been working really hard behind the scenes. But when you hear about it, you know, we love Preem so much. I love Guru so much. I love Gangstar so much. I'll be honest here, in a moment of transparency, I was nervous.
Yeah.
as anyone would
Because
be.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was nervous and I was fearful a little bit, and I was ready to taper my reaction. The same way like Maul was sitting here earlier talking about how he felt watching the memes with snitching and all of that shit. I was ready to taper myself from... All right.
Name on there.
Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Who might this be?
Hello?
Hello? What's up?
What's up, Brody? I'm in the front, I guess, of the address you gave me.
My man. Sending someone out right this very second.
Okay, healthy.
My man. So to see the reaction, to see the reception that this song has received, and let me tell you, it don't feel like that's because Cole is on it.
Right.
That's important to note. You can tell that with the feature sometimes. It don't feel like this. I'm just super proud. I don't know what else to say. I'm elated for Preem. And
Yeah.
Guru and the family of Preem and Guru and Gangstar fans and hip hop fans who this was so nostalgic for, like Parks tweeted.
Yeah.
Guru's voice in 2019, like the ear flex going off on, it just felt like your calming uncle
Yeah.
that you ain't came right back to calm some shit.
Yeah.
It was necessary for me.
Yeah.
Like I needed it. Y'all can speak to how y'all felt about it, but man,
it still bugs me out that Preem being from Texas and
Preem is from New York. Enough of that.
Yeah.
Guru being
Sorry,
from,
Houston.
from Boston, and they made like a real New York hip hop.
They
sound
created,
together.
They are
the
from
New
New
York
York.
sound.
They're from New York, Mount Vernon.
But I mean,
Yonkers. Come on, we gotta claim them both. New Edition is from New York. Come on,
Harlem.
man.
Wait, why is New Edition from New York?
Kitchen.
Why is New Edition from New York?
Cause of cooling now. It's the telephone man. Can you stand the rain?
That's just New York.
Candy girl.
Yeah.
New York.
So New York.
It's just New York.
Yeah, no, it's dope.
but nah, Guru sounds like he recorded this yesterday. In addition
Yeah.
to, I'm sure Park's mixing everything.
Yeah.
But it doesn't sound like this is some old shit that was sitting around.
It's scary, man. Like, I haven't cried yet, but I'm gonna cry at some point.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, no, it sounds refreshing.
when I'm alone in my
It
room.
sounds new. It
And
sounds
this is
great.
an unreleased Guru verse?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah. Yes.
And I had some of the similar fears you had, but then I was just thinking, Preem's not gonna do something if he thinks
he wouldn't do it if it
that
was. If
he
it was
had
off.
some great vocals that was in the stash that were ready to be presented to the world.
I know that PRhyme wouldn't do it if it wasn't up to par.
Yeah.
I know that. I also know that aside from the music being up to par, that this is an emotional project
For him to just even to sit there with the vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been emotional for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gangstar's been changing my life since 1995. Literally.
Yeah.
Now, especially, like, it's crazy for this still to be happening. And this song is incredible. And to see the love, like, a lot of people were like, J. Cole's on it. Like, it's not hip hop enough for me. And it's like,
J. Cole is not hip hop enough.
You know people, man. You know people. But then when the song came out, they're like, oh, shit.
What a perfect feature
I
in
thought he was
2019 with the legacy of Gangstar.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought he was the perfect person to be on this song because of a few reasons. But rapping ability, one, the tone of his voice, wit, good. Like, come on, man. That just seemed like an obvious call for me. He's a star power.
Stupid question. Is this the first time Cole and PRhyme have worked together?
Yeah, PRhyme did a remix to the 1985 thing, but that was
Okay.
a remix, so it wasn't really.
This is their first time working together?
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect that this was the first way.
Hit him with something, DJ Roars.
Come on, like, give me a sound effect.
Rest in peace, Guru. Turn it off, Rory.
Yeah. I'm not ready to cry yet. I don't want to cry in the air. Yeah, man. Shout out to J. Cole too, man. He's been super supportive and very, communicative, and you should do this and this and this, and coming up with ideas.
And he knew what time it was getting on with Guru and PRhyme.
Yeah. No.
I got a rap.
Yeah. I'll let PRhyme tell the stories, but he was very excited and integral in the record. It wasn't like some mail it in bullshit.
Yeah, I do think it's important for the fans to know that every single story that I have ever heard about who J. Cole the man is sound like what Parks just said.
Yeah.
That's important to state about real niggas, because in this business, we don't highlight all of that stuff. What you do behind the scenes, how you move, how you greet and treat people. We don't. So for everybody that fucks with J. Cole to have that same story about J. Cole, it's commendable. I like
Well,
it.
Cole he's a product of that real hip hop era. Like he is a baby of real hip hop.
But shit, I know people that were in that era that have been less involved in certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Cole,
he just cares. He
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
cares.
Yeah,
the type of
legitimately.
dude, he's grounded.
Yeah.
The type of dude he is. He's not one of those dudes that is affected by the lights and the money and the glam. Like he's not that type of guy.
Yeah.
I subscribe to the theory that that's exactly why he receives it.
Exactly.
No, he's a super
'Cause he doesn't care
super
about it.
solid
He doesn't
person.
run
Give
to
a
it.
fuck about it.
You don't run to it.
Doesn't care who's in the room. He'll speak to everyone and ask them legitimate questions, even if you're not. He can't gain from you. Like
Right.
he's just interested. If you're in my area, I'd like to know who's here, and I'd like to know who you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Dope record.
He killed the verse. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, he did. Now, moving on to another gentleman that's been killing shit.
More North Carolina. North Carolina has had a year.
Yeah.
I told you.
What did you tell us?
No, he
Nah,
was pumping
Oh,
the
about the
baby.
baby.
No.
Yes.
What was
Oh, I
definitely
thought he
on
meant
the
about North Carolina. I'm
No,
like, wait.
I told niggas the baby was serious a long time ago.
Yeah, but you like everybody that's killed somebody.
No, that's not true.
No?
No, not everybody.
Who killed somebody that you don't like?
I gotta think about it. There's a few.
Think about it. That's a good question. But you're absolutely right about this man. Listen. Come on, you want to speak to it?
Once you look,
Yeah.
no, but once you look past, he does a lot of things to gain your attention visually. He has a lot of fun. He's his personality is big, but I looked past that early with the baby, and I was just listening to what he was saying, and then everything else on top of that was just like, okay, this dude is like, he's just different. But his talent jumped out at me like the first time I started listening to him. I was like, oh, he's serious.
I think records like this are important. I'm not going to keep stopping it while he's getting into his vibe, but I think records like this are important because I'll speak for myself. I lose sight of that sometimes. I lose sight of the fact that Trinidad James might have been working in Foot Locker and then he stumbled upon his hit, The Baby, on this record, saying, yo, I couldn't afford a meal at this time last year, and now this whirlwind of events is happening and my life is a roller coaster now. As consumers, we don't really pay it too much of mind until they say it. So I love him dropping the intro like Meek, like
Word.
prior to an album. Like
Drop the intro as a single is fire.
yeah, it says the same thing I got from when Meek did it. The intro is normally used to set up the album and set the tone of the album and tell you where that person is going.
In so many less words, introduce yourself. Like, this is exactly who I am. This isn't going to be, I'm not trying to make a real song. This is who the fuck I am.
Especially coming off a hit.
Introduce yourself or introduce your project.
The moment that's happening in my life. But yeah, and I think coming off, because I'm sure everyone at his label, team, whatever you want to call it, said, all right, well, we got to follow up
Yeah.
the next hit.
And that is the most annoying thing in the world. All right,
Yeah.
what you got after Suge? You got something like Suge?
No, fam. I want to talk.
Yeah, it's dope that he switched gears on him.
I think it's dope that he's even able to.
Right.
I think that, man, these kids today, man, hip hop it's nice today. I'm telling you, man, today is my favorite time in hip hop just because of what the creators are allowed to do.
That's fair.
Like I remember having this talk with Kevin Lau. I was like, yo, I want to put out my suicidal records. And I want to put out my record about my dad.
Right.
It's 10 minutes, but I want to put it out. Like,
Right.
nah, no, club songs. The fact that these guys can just do whatever they want and what they want to do is so inspiring. Like, how could you not be inspired by this? That shit takes a toll on every artist. I'm telling you, it's not just me. It's not just the recluses. It's not just the introverts. Like, we don't want to smile all the time. Like, and I know it's difficult for consumers to get that because y'all just want a picture real quick. You're seeing this man. You don't know when you'll ever see him again. That's why normally it starts with, hey, I don't mean to be rude, or hey, I don't normally do this, but no, you do mean it. You never know when you'll see this person again. You're not really thinking about what this person is going through in their day, in their life, in their struggle. It's just all about you. To hear a nigga say it is all I'm focusing on.
And
Like,
on top of that, smiling is his shit. Like you could make a case that that's his branding.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the baby smiling,
It's
that's
like-
his shit.
It seems like they've been
It
trying
is.
to brand him as like the modern Ludacris.
Even
kinda
all the
Busta
picture,
Rhymes
all the
type
picture
shit.
Scream Man
Yeah.
bring it up. Like that's
Yeah.
his shit. I'm sure every photographer, come on, do the shit that you always do.
I know it's probably too late, but I wish they would redo it again and put all his vocals on one track. Because it sounds like he did too, like with the punches.
Oh, he definitely punched.
I think they do that on purpose, though.
Maybe.
I think
chop his flow.
not just him, but a lot of them. And I agree with you every time I hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm uncool when I'm saying that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
But it's still dope. You know, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't mean to knock it.
See, man, come on, man. That shit like that strikes a chord with me.
Yeah.
Like the hot rapper with everything going for him, putting out a record or a single saying, "Let's just raise our kids different."
Yeah.
It's bold.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's the right thing to do. I'm not saying
No,
you
it's
know,
very bold.
but-
and it's not
but-
the right thing in the label sense, in the industry sense.
Yeah.
It's going
not-
against the
not
grain.
It's not the prototypical
Yeah.
way to go.
And from
Yeah.
the
And I'm
from the
sure
way,
somebody told him no.
I'm sure everyone
sure
told
somebody
him no.
told
I'm sure
him no.
everyone told him no.
He gotta let somebody hear. Man, nah, man. I understand your dad and all that shit's cool, but maybe we should go with.
and this
Yeah.
this isn't coming from the type of person he is, just the artist that they're trying to put out there. I can see a lot of people in that office being like, "That's not you. That's not what the people want to hear from you. They want to hear
Right.
Suge."
Right.
Well, I think
And I think he got to know it, sure.
I'm sure.
Oh, he definitely
His
does.
that whole album has.
Yeah.
I think could be.
And by the
signed
way,
off
the
it.
baby
I
does
agree.
this shit already, but to put it as your single, I think it's just.
I just
great.
think that he's entering a new phase in his life.
It's a
Like,
very
life,
smart move.
Life has changed for him drastically. So I
Yeah.
think
No, this is artist shit.
Yeah.
See, but that's why, though, you're right. You're right, Rory. It's artist shit. And that's why my appreciation for artists and lyricists is so high. I've said on this podcast before, you have your entire life to create your debut album.
Right.
It's been your life. You've experienced it. Whatever your life was, go sum it up now. Your second album, when you got to now start writing about like this, like what you're experiencing now. And for most artists, it's not the greatest of welcomings.
Right.
Like, I know his
Yeah, 'cause
brand is
a lot of
smiling.
artists are scared to lose their fan base. They think the fan base will abandon them once they change their content. So it's scary
A
for
lot of
artists.
artists, yes, to what
Yeah.
you said. And right behind that, there are a million more reasons why the new artist is afraid in this matrix that he's unfamiliar with. Because if any of you new artists get signed and you just know the ins and outs and familiarities with everything going on in the music business, salute to y'all. But that might be because you got an OG around, you got some good people around you, a good support system. Most new acts don't really get that comfortable with what's going on when they come in here. And I still believe my own thinking that the game is designed to not really make you niggas know what's going on when y'all get in here. I love that. That's it.
dope.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. That's all I got, man. But I'm super happy for this guy, and I'm gonna continue to support him.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
That's what I got with him.
I was super happy to see that Suge record blow up because once Maul put me onto him, I went and listened to all his music. I'm like, hey, he's dope. And that record's a hit, and I love it. Even when I'm driving, you get tired of singles when you hear it on Hot 97 every 5 seconds, but I still like that record every time it comes on.
Yeah.
No,
So-
this I was excited for his project, but this made me much more excited.
Well
for the type of
deserved,
shit
man.
that's gonna
Does
be
he
on
have
this.
Does he have a date?
I don't think so yet. No. And
Yeah,
Savon
that's
Ben
why
left to
not.
go hang out and chill.
No, that's fine.
End of
September.
Oh, so next week?
Oh, all right.
2
Yeah.
weeks?
Oh yeah, we are at the end of September. So
Hey, we are at the end of September.
Damn, that shit.
What other new music came out? Anything? Gashi's album came out.
I'm not familiar with him,
Neither am I.
but I had a lot of people telling me to go check it out, and I haven't yet. But
Gashi, I'm familiar with Gashi because Johnny and Rye Guy and apparently they're from the same hood somehow. But
oh yeah,
Gashi put out a few songs a few years ago, and he's part of that new wave of this singing hip hop. This record could go pop if you. It's one of those.
I see DJ
Yeah.
Snake in some names that look like.
Yeah. Now listen, I love the first half of this Gashi album. The second half is more commercial. That's not really my bag, but I understand where he was going. If you enjoy the Post Malone album and sound, you'll definitely enjoy some of this. I'll play a record. Let me see.
He changed the spelling of his name?
Yeah, that's that.
G4,
Oh, it used to be a 4.
Yeah.
And now it's A. That's like when we changed our shit from I'll name this podcast later. I'm sure niggas had a hard time finding him with a 4 instead of the A. This is that sample from who's this? The Weeknd or I'm good, I'm great. Yeah, this is that Weeknd Party Jammer. This is a Party Jammer sample.
It's a good record to walk into the club on.
Sounds like that.
Like, I want to take me to my table while this is playing.
What you say?
Bring the sparklers out.
Yeah, this is no sparkles. This is a
No
good song to
sparklers.
walk to the table on in the club.
I like this song. Yeah, I thought that. It's his Party Monster. Same shit. I love this sample. Oh, that's hard. I ain't even gonna let that start because then I'll start jumping around in here.
I was a little concerned with that Weekend mustache, man, because I always look forward to a Weekend album.
But not with the mustache.
I don't
that
know.
for a movie
I don't know,
No, I
man.
want to hear that. I want to
Is
hear
it for a movie or something?
You want to hear mustache weekend?
You want to hear the mustache?
Definitely.
He better be shooting a movie or something, man.
Why?
Because usually that's when people change their look that drastically. They're shooting a movie.
But why is that the better part? Like, you don't like that drip?
No, not that detective mustache.
The lone stash? The lone stash is a wild
I
drip.
can't-
That's a
come
bold
on, not the
drip.
detective mustache.
Joe, you got to do a lone stash one day.
He's definitely
Please
on a
no.
definitely a motorcycle with that
I've
stash.
experimented with my face. I went there.
Hey, yo.
What are we ayoing about? I experimented with my face. I've gone to the barber.
It's a little bit funny.
I
It's like,
oh, what you
understand
did?
the laugh. I understand the laugh, but I wasn't on that. But go ahead.
Just forget it.
No,
John,
but go ahead. You went to the barber and did what?
It's all
You
right.
said, look, give me the weekend look.
It's fine. It's the
Like, y'all wanna look
it's
like-
totally fine.
Give me the Super Trooper.
I've cut. Listen, if we're gonna get into wild shit I've done with my hair throughout the years, then fine. But I've cut all of my facial hair off, thinking I was doing something different and looked like fucking pedophile face.
You did that. Y'all was on tour one time, I think.
Yeah.
You got tired of
Big mistake.
shaping yourself up.
Big mistake.
No, I think he nicked it or something.
It was
nicked
a big,
the beard
It was
and
a
he had
big,
to just go all off.
big mistake.
My homeboy did.
Whatever it was a big mistake. Shouldn't have done that. I dyed my hair blonde as a teenager.
That's
You went
What
to
was
one
it,
of those phases?
Cisco era?
I had twists.
Eminem era.
Yeah.
I had twists at one point, and that was as wild as it got. Blonde, twists, and shaving all the facial
So you're
hair.
Lil
I
Joe.
thank God that
Yo, when are you niggas gonna divulge something about that happened in your life?
used to have
Just
dreads.
once. Somebody, yeah, thank you. Somebody say something.
Rage,
You had
rage,
dreads?
rage against the
Dreads.
parks.
Oh yes! Finally, what the fuck?
Hawks, you had dreads?
I had dreads.
Can I please see a picture?
We need to see a
Alfonso.
picture of that.
What did you used to have? Now your turn to share. And Rory, you're next.
I don't know. I never experimented
I
with
don't
my hair
know.
much. I never experimented
No,
with
he-
my
no,
Just give
I
me a
wanted
time
to
that
do,
you experimented in
I had
anything.
never shaved my chin hair since I could grow chin hair, though. I don't think I would ever do it. As soon as I could grow chin hair, this has never gone off.
Shout out to our first and last time listeners.
No, luckily-
that was a deep dive on Parks' chin hairs.
Luckily, I had a mother. When I was 10, I wanted to do
And
the
Rory's
blonde,
mom.
the blonde Eminem shit. My mother wouldn't
You
let
asked
me.
for it, buddy.
I didn't.
You did.
Well, I
You specifically
I
asked
did.
for
I
it.
My
did.
You
friends-
No.
very specifically asked for it.
My friends
Why?
were black when I was a kid. I wanted to get braids. My mother wouldn't let me. Like I wanted to do all that shit. I couldn't because my mom was like, no, don't ever come in this house.
You wanted braids?
I had braids
Cool.
before, too.
All my friends. When you young, like you want to do what your friends are doing.
I had long hair.
Can
I
you
got
get braids now? Please?
I probably could.
Cornrow Rory.
I'll pay Rory to get
Corn
braids.
roar?
I would kind of smoke that. Now I think about it.
No, I got $2,500 for Rory now.
Hey, yo,
With a corn roar?
the corn roar.
Corn roar. Corn roar. That's funny. Parks having dreads is hilarious. I don't know how y'all didn't laugh.
Yeah, fucking Rage Against the Machine Parks over here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I never
I
knew
had
that.
very long hair for several times in my life, actually.
Actually, I could see it. Now that
I
you
think
say
when
it,
we first might have met, I might have had long-ish
no, you
hair.
did.
Not long.
well, it wasn't short like that.
Yeah.
But
What do you
had-
guys? I don't give a fuck about Parks' hair. What do you guys think about Chris Brown commenting under Rihanna's pictures?
That's what he does, man. Seen it the first time.
Is that the end of your thought there? Is that all you think? Do you have
well,
more?
he's done it to Karuchi. This is on brand.
That's his
We're
bag,
talking
yeah.
on-
Yeah, that's his bag. Because that's the one that got away.
Yeah, but if you want to start out with the I
don't know
want to
if
be
that's-
the lamp
I don't know if
bag.
that's how you word it, but it's the one that ran away, maybe.
No, because they was cool after all of that.
and rightfully so.
Yeah.
No, they was cool after
She
that.
should have ran away.
They got cool after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you still like?
They was cool after that.
I don't care how
Word,
cool
Come
you are.
on.
I think for public's sake, I think she probably didn't allow it to grow into something else again. I think she was
Probably a
scared that
good
people
move.
probably would have looked at her like, yo, like, what's wrong with you? But that's
You know,
Chris. That's Chris.
I'm only asking. I understand that part. I'm asking you if it should stop.
Oh yeah, but we said that.
Okay,
we
there
said
we
that
go.
on the
Thank
last.
God.
All right,
We
yeah.
said that.
Like I thought Mo would be the
Oh, I
first
was
one to come in here and say,
No,
shit.
but we said that. We said that on the last Karuchi shit when he jumped out there like
All
that.
right.
We was like, all right, fam,
Yes.
You going
All
too
right. Awesome.
Yeah.
He want to be the lamp.
like, I mean, look at the
Yeah,
lamp.
getting in the
Look-
lamp
look where
bag.
she at.
Yeah, go
I
home,
mean,
nigga. You live in a mansion. Why you want to be a lamp?
I mean,
I mean, right there.
yeah, I
It's
get
a
it.
very
I
good
get
I
it.
just don't
your
know if
life
he's
to
the
be a
one that
lamp.
should be talking about the lamp.
Rihanna got to get more credit for dubbing all these niggas we like.
But she can't. Like, what you mean? She's in a position where she could do that.
Man, she dubbed like our dudes. Like Chris,
man.
Drake.
Yeah.
Who else is our dude that she dubbed? That was it.
When you're a woman and you bad and you got money like that, that's what you could do.
Yeah,
You can tell niggas to beat it.
man.
She don't need none of them niggas.
I was gonna say speaking of beat it, but we'll do a different segue.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I want to get into Antonio Brown right now. Anyway, what else is there? Where's my phone?
Well, we kind of skipped over it. We're still in the music shit. We talk about Gangstar. Cole said he's done with features forever now. After
Yeah,
that
let's
long.
talk
yeah.
about that, man. Let's talk about that. Let's
He
talk
had
about
a
that.
fucking great run the last year and a half, 2 years.
He's not done with no features.
I'm having the same opinion with the Nicki shit. You gonna take a break? I don't think you're done.
Yeah, break, yes.
I don't know. He didn't do features until like the last 2 years, and then I can see it.
No, he was doing features.
Not really.
He was on Wale's album. He was on Jay's album. He was on. Well, it was
And-
Drake was
and they was on his
Lucy,
album.
but nah, Cole was always doing features, just not to the volume that he did this past year.
I don't know if you want to call this a hot take or a mark my word that I have here. 2021, we are going to see many retirements from people that we are not ready for them to retire. J. Cole is one of the people on that list for me.
I can see it.
I could definitely see that.
I can see it. He's chilling in North Carolina. He's making $30
But
million a year.
not in the way you're retiring.
No.
I think in the way like 3 Stacks has retired.
Yeah.
Or Jay is retired outside of the 444. So like you just gonna hop on one verse a year.
Yeah.
That type of retirement.
I've heard some things that from places that I don't trust just yet. Kendrick's another name. Hearing some rumblings. That's all I'll say.
I would too.
And that wouldn't surprise me either.
I could see Kendrick retiring before Cole.
Yeah, niggas gonna be sad in 2021. I'm telling you. Some of your favorite artists that you waiting for the next 3 albums, they about to just stop it on you.
Well,
I
I'm
don't know
telling
if
you,
people gonna be sad though. It's so much music out here every week. It's like
No,
you
I'll
don't
be
even.
sad.
You're gonna
No, I'll
be
be
sad
sad.
if your
I'll be sad.
favorite artist never puts another album out.
I don't know about
I would be very sad if Cole and Kendrick did not put out music.
Me too.
And even if not you would understand a large portion of the community feeling that way.
Yeah, but it's just so much fucking music available now. It's like it's
And a whole
you
bunch of
almost
good
even-
kid mad cities.
Yeah, but it's almost like you don't even. When is the last time you listened to Good Kid, Mad City? It's so much shit in the.
I listened to
Budden?
that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about here. I'm just talking about like in general. Like a lot of people don't go back and listen to that, and there's so much new shit
Probably
out.
10,000 songs drop a day. But
This
I
is
mean,
why I'm telling you, nobody's gonna really miss their favorite artist because
Anyone that
so much
sells that
shit.
many records in a first week consistently, people are going to miss them.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
People will miss him.
I don't think so.
And your argument is, I told you, I side on the side of Friends and The Office versus The Field in the Netflix content battle, and I feel like it's the same thing here. You saying there's so much music that's dropping, you'll be fine with The Field, maybe, but I'm gonna take the
timeless
top whoever. Like The Field ain't giving me a damn.
Right.
They not. Like
Yeah,
this man is put together, and I want to credit him the same way we credited Kanye for however many years for going a different route with every album. It's very difficult to do. Kendrick has done so with each release.
Successfully. Highly
Which is
successfully.
why it makes a little sense to me. If he did want to stop after the next one, it would be like a bookend
Right.
for him. Not just I'm going to keep freestyle
Yeah.
giving y'all some shit. Fuck
Yeah.
y'all. Cole seems like that type too. And there's some other names that I have on that list that I'm not ready to say because it's all hyperbole at the moment. But in 2021, I'm putting a few chips to the table that we're going to see a few stoppages. We've already seen quite a few stoppages. They're just not announcing to y'all that that's what's happening.
That's true.
And if you're noticing what they're doing with their labels, they could stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got a nice
I got
little,
all these
nice
little
little
this
roster on both
roster here.
sides.
Y'all be all right.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
What else we got? What else is important?
Since on music, Skyzoo, P Rock.
Dope project.
came
I
out
only got
today.
like halfway through it because
I gave it a one listen on my way here.
Yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's Pete Rock and it's Skyzoo. I don't think we need a deep dive if you know those two people's caliber of making music.
right.
That's just one you should
Yeah,
listen
solid.
to. Did we talk about the new Lucky Day song that came out or no?
We did not.
I didn't hear it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Love it. I love the beat switch. I like that Lucky's been doing that.
That's a quick turnaround.
I do like the beat switches on Lucky Projects. Y'all got anything on Celine Dion not wanting Drake to put her face on his body?
I don't know if I would want my face on people's bodies, so I can understand her desire to not want that.
Yeah, but was her reply a little saucy?
Of course.
Well, Drake never said I was gonna get a Celine Dion tattoo.
Oh, then where are people pulling that from then?
She kind of just freestyled like
No,
Shorty,
they asked her. Don't do that. They asked her, hey, you know Drake wants to put your face on him
That's
as the next
not
tattoo?
what was asked. It was asked about his tattoos, and I think
No.
bring it up. No, they
I
did not-
heard it.
I
did
watched
hear
it too. That's not what
That's
happened.
exactly what it's. Yo, do you know that Drake said he wants to put your face as a tattoo
not
on him?
what
neck?
happened.
Oh, well, pull it up.
No, you are correct. You are correct. I got the clip right here.
Oh my God. Drake has said that he wanted to tattoo your face on his body. If you had to tattoo an artist's face on yours, who would it be?
I hate his
Miss
interviewing
Drake, I love you
style.
very much. Can I tell you something? Don't do that.
What
You
a
can
mom!
write
What
me
a
love
mom!
letters. You can send me autographs for my kids. You can come and visit. I
know
can
Drake
have
be
you
on it.
home for lunch or dinner.
He liked them older chicks.
We can go for a drink. We can sing together. Whatever you want to do, I can talk to your mother. Whatever you want, but please.
She's shady.
I mean, this is not the money maker over here, first of all. But the thing that I want to say to you is that all of us here, we're all going forward in life, and I've always been very thin, and as time goes,
Rory,
as you
the
go
whole
old,
clip.
I'm waiting for y'all to comment.
When time
Well, we gotta
comes,
comment when she's done.
my face will go long,
Turn that shit off.
and it will go.
Said her face will be
not
too long
pretty.
for his bicep.
So-
Well, at least she's honest.
That's what she said.
She's
She
honest.
sounded like she would be utterly disgusted if Aubrey did that.
All of that meant, Drake, don't fucking put my face on you.
Yeah.
Just fam.
That was
Now
a
he's got to do it.
That was a Celine Dion way of saying it. She's very elegant and very classy.
If he wants to keep it funky, he's got to do it now.
Don't do
On
it.
the bicep.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't
Face,
Ball
on,
and face
face
and
on the
all.
face.
Yeah.
Listen, whenever we talk to him, I want to ask him about his tattoos, but
All right, you just gonna get rid of our interview.
Yep, there it goes.
we lost our interview with that Wiley bullshit we fucking talked about last week.
Who? Wally?
Exactly. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't even know what you're talking
It
about.
matters none. It's not important. All right.
Okay.
What is our deep dive here? React.
I think we did.
Embrace debate.
I think we
reacted.
dove
Yeah, I think
deep.
we
He
can move
shouldn't
on to
do
the
it.
next topic.
Celine is not feeling that idea of him doing it, but she gave a very classy opinion on.
What's up with Drake and older chicks? Come on, who wants to be bold enough to step on the ledge?
Legend, what he said, that's his shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no ledge.
Yeah, but he'd be lying. He said the big bitches was his shit.
But
too.
I think
I think he proved that
He's got a
shit.
diverse. He's got a diverse palette.
I have not seen one big chick with him since he said I like big chicks. Not a one. Not a one. And it don't count. That's so big, everybody uncomfortable. No, that's not big. That's not big. Nope.
And Celine Dion is Canadian, right?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
sorry.
All the Canadians love Celine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. I know that that's Tony
the high-
Braxton. I know that that's not Celine. I know it's Tony Braxton.
Oh, you're right.
It's not Celine at all.
I can tell by
I was waiting for one of y'all to jump in and say that.
I'm waiting
I
for you
can
to
tell
stop
by
so I
you
can be like,
singing,
why are you
But-
singing that?
Because the way that Tony got in the her vibrato bag more,
Oh.
it's reminiscent to me of Celine. Hun, and he's like, hun, break my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this. Bitches all love for you to undo something you did.
I want you to undo that singing you was just doing.
Well, what are you willing to do to get us to the next level?
Sit here and look at you.
You won't sing Tony Braxton though.
Definitely
in a
not
Celine
singing Tony.
Dion conversation.
In the middle of a Celine Dion.
I
go
just
to
want
Tony.
to do some type of hidden camera content with Maul where I pay a chick to just
$2,500.
rock his world, wine and
Rock
dine
his
him,
world.
show him the time of his life.
You can do that.
You might need more than 25.
He won't let me with
Maul
this
is bougie.
defensive
He doesn't have to
bullshit.
know. He doesn't have
What
to know.
defensive bullshit? What are you talking about?
You can
I'm not defensive at all.
2 weeks ago or last week or one of these episodes, I asked you if I could pay for somebody to like entertain you. You're like, "Get the fuck out of here, nigga."
Yeah,
You
what
said
the
that.
fuck you paying for a woman to entertain me for? I got women to entertain me for free.
Not as a content piece.
As a content piece. What are you talking about? You don't think
Not
I'm
as
around
your-
women?
Not as your yes, but I don't think it's a content piece when you're doing it. I think you're chilling.
Yeah, but the chicks you want to pay, they not interesting.
Wow. Now he's
I
going
didn't,
at your
I didn't
taste.
think of a chick yet. I didn't think of a
You
chick.
thought of a chick.
No, I didn't think of a chick
You
yet.
thought of a chick. You thought of a number. You thought of a chick. Because you know who's accepting what.
If there's anything he knows.
Do you believe that everybody in the world has a number?
Yes.
Oh, all right then. Somebody's accepting of something. I'm not doing this with you again.
What
Me
you
and you will
mean?
square up later. Rory.
Judging by our list of what we have to get to before our guest, we got to talk about AB, and I think we good.
All right.
I told y'all.
Mo's right.
That's that.
I
on
told
that?
you. I told you. I told you.
Josh Gordon fantasy owners are really happy now.
They are.
100%. Well, I have Edelman, so I'm excited as well.
They was tight. They was tight.
Well, no, I don't know. I actually thought Edelman might eat a little bit more with both them on the ends, but
Savon's sick.
Picked up Rex Chapman off the waiver wire.
Burkheads still.
Oh,
Rex
yeah.
Chapman's.
Wasn't Rex Chapman a basketball player? What's up with you, man? Rex Chapman been retired for years. What waiver wire did you
Now he's
find?
on the waiver.
How long was he sitting on that waiver wire?
Rex Berkman.
It's about 10 years.
Yeah.
Rex Berkman is what I meant. Thank you.
Shout out
guys.
to Rex Chapman.
Thanks, Parks.
Yeah.
And shout out to Rex Chapman.
He
Where's
was
at?
nice. He's probably doing some analyst
He's
work.
on Twitter.
I think he's doing some analyst. He
He's
might
pretty,
be coaching.
he's pretty funny on Twitter.
He might be
actually.
coaching somewhere, actually.
Where's Rick Cadero?
Probably coaching as well.
Rick Cadero.
All
I
right,
know
no,
that
we're not
name.
doing this.
Never
forget
mind.
Oh.
Don't do that, Rory. Because that's fucked up. Because you're supposed to rap for Rick. Don't do that. That's fucked up. He's a director.
Yeah, he's a video director, right?
Got it.
Yeah, he had a
I know
hot
exactly what
run,
you're
and then Rory's hipster crew came along and started bigging up all these new niggas.
got the 5D and
Started
ran with
shooting
it.
their own videos. Right?
Yeah, exactly. What did you say was the last thing we needed to get to? Anything important? Oh,
AB, I
Antonio Brown. Listen, what is there to say here?
It's unfortunate.
He
But-
seems like he's got some issues going on up top.
Yeah, I think the Patriots just didn't want to. They didn't want that circus. But I knew it wasn't gonna work. It's too much.
I didn't think it would last. I
It's
didn't
too
think
much
it
shit
would
going
last.
All right, without the allegations, Mo, do you think it would work?
No.
I wanted to see another game of Tom Brady. To
It's
Antonio
crazy
Brown.
that they went through all this trouble just to beat the Dolphins, but
Well, he needs to get a lot of things together though. He has a lot of shit going on, and I don't know who's got it out for him. But
Do y'all think he'll
Everyone.
get a job in the NFL one day?
yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't know.
Because when they blackball you, they blackball you.
Yeah, I don't know. It
Antonio
depends.
Brown will
I feel
get
like
a
there's
job in
more
the
shit.
NFL.
I feel like there's more shit.
On the way, more.
Yeah,
more will be
because I
revealed.
think the Patriots would probably work through it with the allegations up till now. I think that.
Oh, the Patriots certainly know something we don't know outside of all the allegations that we have.
Yeah.
been
Yeah,
put
they
in
got
front of
word
us.
from somewhere.
It
that
sounds like
something's
either
coming.
more allegations are coming, maybe police are coming at this point
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
It's something serious.
Something.
They definitely know something.
Or he
else.
farted on Tom Brady.
I mean,
That-
that's
yeah.
his shit
do
though.
that. Can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't think AB will be in the NFL this year, but I think he'll eventually get a job in the NFL.
Maybe. I don't know. We've seen greater players.
The ill shit.
disappear.
This is how highly I think of the Patriots, or lowly. The ill shit is, I'm still not mad at them offering him the gig, bringing him in to beat the Dolphins, removing themselves from the gig, because now in the event that the legal proceedings take its course or whatever happens with him, just that should end by around week 16. And then when he's cleared by Roger Goodell, who is the one team that he'll have some type of allegiance to? I'm saying the Patriots.
With Gronk coming back at the same time.
I do think that Antonio Brown will be back before the Patriots-Chiefs playoff meeting.
You think that the Patriots will bring him back?
Yep.
I don't think so. That's a bold. I mean,
Yeah.
I hope, but
Not happening.
I don't know about all that.
That's why it's a bold take, guys. I'm saying it when not many people think
Scorching
it.
hot take.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Scorching.
Yeah, I
hot
see
for
why you
sure.
took off your sweater.
Come on, man. Burning up.
Burning up.
We're done with all this news.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Unless we have more Antonio Brown shit we need to get to.
No,
but
I
don't
think
care
well,
about
the
him.
rest of my list I'll save for next episode.
All right. I was
And
going
the
to
rest
get
of your
into
AB commentary you can save if it's anything like what I heard off the mic.
Oh, just trying to get me,
No, you're not supposed to reply to it.
trying to get me out of here.
All right. So, we have a very special guest with us in the building.
How special is he, Joe?
the specialist of guests.
You've seen this man on many a smack events.
Yeah.
You've seen this man battling on rooftops and the loser had to jump.
Yeah.
I'm still here too.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
You know who won? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have rap and specifically battle rap royalty here with us.
Yes.
Loaded Lux is here with us. Let me hit the round of applause for my guy real quick. You know what I mean?
Welcome, Lux.
Let me get a few gunshots. He is from Harlem. Hold up. Lux, how are you, first of all?
I'm healthy. I'm healthy.
You look healthy.
Ah,
You look
appreciate
healthy. You
that.
sound healthy.
Yeah, I feel good.
How's your mental health?
Yeah, no, man, top shelf. Yeah, I feel.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
you don't
complaints.
you don't strike me as someone that suffers from mental health issues.
No. I had to work work at it.
Work to get there.
I'm sure. As all black
Peace of
people
mind.
did.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you. You know, we don't typically do guests. I don't know if you know that or not, but we don't do guests.
Man,
we don't do guests
I am
here.
honored. Truth.
We don't do guests. We don't allow people to come here and promote their music or whatever else they're promoting. We don't.
No press runs.
Illegitimize our
none of
platform that way. And I'm only saying that because I see your whole press squad with you.
Yes.
I see
some publicists
I've never
in the
seen
kitchen,
a battle
some
rap.
managers.
Like that's interesting to me. The battle rap press squad.
Yeah, you need it.
That's dope. I like it.
Yeah,
He's got a team.
But when you're as important to the culture as he is, you got to have a team. He's
Lux,
not just a battle rapper.
No.
Yeah.
Lux, what are you doing here, man?
An entity of sorts.
What's going on?
Well, before you answer,
tell us
Lux,
what's new.
I feel a little guilty drinking around you. I don't want to get all first versed about my lifestyle.
Stop it.
True. Yo.
So I'm a little nervous drinking my JMO near you.
No, the JMO's fine. Don't let him know about dad issues. Yo, if Lux find out about you and your dad, man, no telling. All of us and our dad. Shit. Don't start schooling us in here. What is new? What's new in life?
Oh man. Well, Talk 32 is out right now.
What's that? A tape or a song or?
Yeah, no, that's a project.
Dope.
Definitely. Yeah.
Dope.
It's great hoodie season right now, and I felt that was a good time to put it out. We've been on a battle run since earlier this year, and like I always did musical projects and stuff like that. However, doing in the art form, the culture always is going to overshadow all of that. But that's my first love, like. But I'm an artist at heart. Like expression is just expression,
Right.
So you know what I mean, like it's just. Oh man, it's a new experience.
But that's one of the things I wanted to ask you about. And I told these guys I wasn't gonna let you come up here and talk about no new music.
Right.
But it's fine. But I would like to ask you, how is it trying to promote music to an audience that may not give a fuck about music?
Right. No, I dig it. It's and it may seem like it's a conflict of interest going right at the battle audience to do so. My whole thing is I kind of like at the same time it's weird though because I was making music at the same time I was battling. You know, like when I initially started, like you know what I mean, like in my commencement. So I don't look at it like I'm trying to gravitate to my audience like on purpose. My thing is I just love to create. You know what I mean? And whatever vessel or whatever path, it expresses itself or it needs to come out, that's what it'll be. You know what I mean? And I always look for that, you know what I mean, as far as just being true to the art form or true to myself as far as expressing it. But as far as trying to give it to them, I don't force that on the battle rap community. Like, it's not like I'm saying, yo, listen, you see me battling, you support me battling, support
I wasn't
my
really
music.
talking about the battle rap community. Actually, I'm talking about the community outside of it.
Oh, just in general.
The community outside of battle rap,
Yeah.
how they view battle rappers that make music might be skewed.
Right.
The battle rap community, they may support, they may know it's a vibe. And not really about them. You already have them locked and loaded. No
Right.
pun.
Right.
The other people, how do you get them?
Not
Or
that
is there a concentrated effort too?
not really.
There we go.
That's
There
the
we go.
thing.
Got it.
If you rock with it, you rock with it. You know what I mean? If you don't, it may not be for you at this present moment. My thing is, it's true to me. I hear the.
He's autistic, man. It's true to him.
It is.
That's important.
And I feel the vibes. And you know what I mean? Me, as far as just pushing it out, I just try to, go through platforms that are familiar to me. And I always was making music. You know what I mean? So it's not really that I look to do so. Like as far as pushing it on people, but I love what I do, and that's the as blunt as I can say it. You know what I'm saying?
So you're
truly do.
as comfortable in the studio as you are on stage.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's all a science.
Yeah.
When I think about art, you know what I mean? It's all you figure out different mechanisms, like different ways to get in the pocket, the rhythm, all of that. That I'm so intrigued by that. First and foremost, I learned that like with your art. You know what I mean? And you know this, Joe. The more you get better at your art, it's almost like you get better at knowing yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's like really, I come to find out that's truly my first love. You know what I mean? Getting to know more of me and where do I fit in and why I'm here.
I can relate to that.
What is this whole thing
knowledgeable
about?
man.
Yeah, I can relate
You
to
are
that.
a
for real.
knowledgeable man. No, me too.
Yeah.
But you can hear. I mean, we know that you can hear it, I'm on here telling the guys. I think I might have told you this years ago that I think you should have stopped battle rapping only because I feel like the audience, a lot of shit you say will go over their head.
Yeah. No, you know it's funny. It's funny you said that because I was talking to I had a meeting with a sister earlier. Her name is Nikki Knowledge, and she actually
You would be meeting with Nikki Knowledge.
Nikki Knowledge, right?
You would. Continue.
No, and it's so dope because she had took she's been going around taking the Flex freestyle, and she's been like doing it at like Ivy League schools. Like she just did Columbia, she did Harvard.
That's dope.
With the piece, and she's just teaching hip hop through like metaphor similes through different pieces. You know what I mean, and playing it for the students. You know what I mean. So like in that regard, it's like, wow, this place, this role that we playing. I don't know. It's just true with me. Pardon me. What was the question again? I just was going.
No, I was saying that like a lot of shit that you say goes over people's heads during your battle.
Right,
He said, "Why are you still battle rapping?"
Right,
is what he said.
Right. No, so I don't mind that because what I understand is like a lot of creativity comes from effort. You know what I mean? In that effort to find yourself and the things that I've been creating. I don't mind if it goes over your head because I may take the necessary effort to make a dope lineup, and I know what it goes into it. You might not have got to that part yet, but I understand the more you are really living your life and you are going after your goals and you're putting effort towards it, you grow. The more you go after your goals, so I know though it may not relate to you right now, it's gonna aid. It'll catch you. Like I remember growing up hearing certain lyrics and it didn't like. Initially, some things I didn't catch, but as I, came up and started growing up, it became more relatable.
Who's your favorite?
Yeah, when I
But
got
do you think
older,
that-
I
do you
learned
think
what the
that
4.6
works
was.
more-
Right, all of that.
Do you think that really works in battle rap though? Because I feel like a lot of times
Get
we
him,
watch
Rory.
battles once or twice, and that's why with your battles it's always tough to say who won because I need to watch your shits like 17 times to get what you said.
That's a
Right.
fact.
So I feel like with music, I can go back and listen to that album a million times, and I'll catch things years later as I
Right.
get older, whatever. I don't know if battles, if that resonates the same way, because a lot of people aren't running back to watch round 2 from a battle in 03.
I feel you, but it's art. I mean, everything.
Oh, I agree with you, but
Yeah.
it's just I don't know if it resonates the same way it does with music. So to Maul's point on like
That
how
is music, by
intricate
the way.
your lyrics are,
Right.
should they be in battling or should they be on wax?
Yo, battle Rory right now, man. Yo, get him out of here.
Right. No, I think it all forces you to to raise your level, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we should be doing at every turn. Like when you listen to something new, you want to be inspired. Like you want to hear something that drives that motivating force in you. And if I could do that, that's what I'm truly looking for. I'm really looking for us to keep evolving. If we not doing that, what are we doing?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? What are you getting up every day? What are you getting up excited for? You know what I mean? Today, whether you know it or not, things excite you, but you're learning. At every second of the day, you are learning if you are focused on it. So if you're gonna take time out to listen to Loaded Lux, I want to be able to do something for you. You know what I mean? I want to add to your growth, and I think that's what we all do.
Yo, Lux, who's your favorite rapper of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah, if you had to pick one, just don't think about it.
Damn.
And then who's your favorite battle rapper of all time?
Well, I want to know his top 10 battle rappers too.
That's
I can't say one. Like I really mean that. Like I'm really.
You can say 2.
Say 2.
You can say 2,
All right,
3.
The top artists, the top battle rappers. Like
No,
what?
favorite rapper.
No.
Favorite rapper.
Sparks is asking
separate-
your
yeah,
favorite
separate
rapper.
those
Yeah.
two.
My favorite rapper. Period.
Who, when you listen to him, makes you want to rap, or made you want to rap?
When I was coming up, at first it was Mace. I mean,
Okay.
the whole
Yeah.
the whole Harlem influence, and then I was seeing him. But as I got older and really into the art, I'm not gonna hold you. It was like Big L. It was like Hove, Big. But I ain't gonna lie, like not for nothing. To be totally honest, totally honest.
Yeah.
The dudes around my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like so, all right. So where I come up at, Head Ice was like doing well. And Head Ice, like him, seeing him in battles, like witnessing it.
Yeah.
Like being in the crowd, like this. Oh man, it's like nothing I've ever felt.
This nigga's too positive to be here.
Nah.
I gotta be honest with you.
Nah, for real. Cause like to be around the atmosphere and the feel of energy, like it was just something that was I've never like seen. Like I watched Head Ice command crowds. Like,
all right, we don't care.
Yeah.
What battle rappers do you hate?
That I hate. That I hate.
You ain't gotta look over at her.
Nah.
You ain't gotta look at your little publicist, nigga.
Yeah.
Who do you hate? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. There's a few of them niggas I hate. I know it's a few of them niggas you hate.
Well, who do you hate first?
Or who's whack? Huh?
Who do you hate first? Pop it off.
I asked first.
Yeah.
And I don't know the names of the niggas I hate.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Joe, shut the fuck. You don't know the names. Don't give me that excuse.
Yeah.
But who
don't
do
give
you
me
think
anything.
is the top 5 worst niggas?
It wouldn't name one of the worst niggas. Now you want to give him
Nah,
5.
he'll name
but
5. Just give me 5. Fuck it, give me 5.
You know what? You contemplate. We'll just throw questions at you because we got to spice this thing up. Do you
Right.
think the T-Rex fell off?
Oh man.
This nigga won't answer nothing.
Nah, listen,
Yo, ladies
I
and
will.
gentlemen, man, it's been an amazing time with Loaded Lux.
Listen. Yo, as far as where I witnessed Rex at, like in his prime, and I he can still get it back if he so
So that's
tried
yes.
to.
That's why you can say yes, Lux. It's okay. You don't have to be kind every second.
Nah, you're right. Nah, I'm saying he might have took a step back though, as far as his level.
That's
No, I'm saying
that's it.
All things being real.
Let's see. What else do I want to ask you? Do you think that Mook should have punched Briz in the face? I'm just gonna do rapid fire questions.
Nah, I don't think you should have punched him in the face.
Why not?
What? Yeah, why?
Me personally?
Because Lux is about peace and love, nigga.
He says my piece. Yo, stop it. But whole heart, I look at like everything we do, we all got to be responsible for. So I'm really thinking about the future of this thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We try to make some things happen. For real. So, if you felt like that strongly about it, you know what I mean? Catch him afterwards or whatever, however you feel about it in that regard.
But from what the clip I saw, Briz got physical. He
Yeah, does
grabbed
Briz have
punched
some
him.
accountability in that? Not just Mook?
Nah, Briz definitely do.
Okay.
He was doing that.
He was extra. He
Yeah,
was
so
wild
you got
extra.
to. That's what I'm saying. I told him I understand where Mook was coming from because if you give me the bar about my mom that just passed away, like now if Mook would have popped after the bar, then it's like, damn, Mook, you had to know that a artist was going to use that in a battle, so you need to be prepared. But he didn't pop after that line. He took that, he ate it, he held it.
He did. Yeah, he
but
was
then
trying
now I'm on 100 though. Still, I'm still sitting, I'm simmering.
Right.
So when you grab me and you getting physical, and now it's like, all right, fuck all this battle shit. I'm about to punch you in your face.
Yeah, nah.
So that's why I understood where Mook was coming from in that aspect.
Okay, nah, I dig that.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at you in that
Yeah,
regard.
like that's all it was. Now,
I had spoke to Mook a little bit about it, and it's like you don't know where he coming from. Mook was like, all right, the bump. I even took the bump.
Right.
But then when he grabbed, I think he like grabbed his arm or something.
That's
At
what I'm
that
saying.
Point, it's like, yo, where you going with this? You know what
Right.
I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. That shit tough though. I ain't gonna front in the heat of the moment. Yeah, in the heat of the moment.
Luck, Maul thinks that Hollow is one of the worst battle rappers of all time.
What?
Yeah.
You serious?
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
I think he's a cool nigga. Like he's cool.
Nah,
I had that same reaction.
Listen, I ain't gonna listen. Hollow different, man. Like seriously, like creating with him. He got his punches is different. Like he see the world like on some whole other shit. I can't even hold you.
It's not. You know what it is?
Creatively,
It's not what he says. It's how he says it.
Okay.
I don't like how he say shit.
Hollow is nice. His delivery bothers me. That's the only thing. I think he's
I'm
nice.
not saying he don't be saying dope shit.
I'm kind of in the middle.
But the way he give it to me sometimes, I'm just like, oh, come on, that ain't really stick to me like that.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Performance is important.
Yeah.
Performance is important. All right, when me and him battled, I thought that was, and I told him about this. That was one of the dopest shit I ever seen.
It was a great battle.
When
I agree.
Huh? Yeah,
It's a really good battle.
Some people had you losing that. I don't understand how, but whatever.
But whoever you thought won, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody got something.
Hollow wasn't playing with Lux up there.
Lux didn't lose that.
Nah, Hollow wasn't playing with Lux up there. No, I don't. I'm not saying he did. What I'm saying is, if somebody said Hollow won, I could understand it. That was the best showing we've ever seen against Lux. Period.
That don't mean
all first round too.
But see, that's part of the reason why I feel like Lux won, because he says that a lot. Like sometimes because
he say that to Verb in him. He don't say it to Hollow.
I think he said it in that battle.
No.
Like just because he punching and he throwing punches back don't mean that he won.
No way. Lux was in a fight for his life against Hollow. Hollow had angles, and Lux knew he had to come with some angles too.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like getting ready for Hollow was one of the most focused.
Gotta be. You sounded like it.
Yeah.
Sounded like
that
it.
shit wasn't nothing to play with.
You can't sleep on that pen. You can't sleep on that pen. Even if you think it's trash, you can't sleep on the pen going
No.
battle.
I'm with Maul on that.
pen.
It's not his pen. It's not his.
It's
Everything he
just how
says
he
is
says
fire. It's how he says it. I'm the same way. It bothers me too.
What does Lux have to say to the people that say that you and Hollow dodged a bullet by Surf not showing up to your 2-on-2 battle? That's my friend.
Listen, negative.
That's my man.
What was supposed to be Surfing who?
If it would have been
Don't
Surf
do that.
and Rock.
Don't. I don't know. Oh, Surfing Rock.
Yeah, in 2-on-2. Listen,
That's a
man.
battle.
Nah.
I would want to see that.
The way,
They might have
listen,
gun butted you niggas to death.
yo, right. All of that. But listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Nah.
No, sir.
Because you gotta know. You know.
Different.
Energy is everything.
Different.
Like, when we in that, man, it's different. So you could say that in speculation, but you know when you in front of somebody, all that shit sometimes that you went over go out the window. When you standing right in front of, so how he may have been or how
he may have.
you know what I mean? It's speculation.
This polite shade, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with
the speculation, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is there?
But has Surf ever shown you otherwise?
What you mean, like?
Otherwise, what?
In that energy in the spotlight when it's actually happening, him not coming with that same energy that you're talking about.
I mean, you gotta think just mentally standing in front.
But Surf is delivered every time.
No, Surf has skipped a few third rounds. Surf has skipped. That's my guy, and he'll tell you himself.
Yeah.
But you know what? And I think that you and maybe a few other battle rappers, well, you probably already know it. But some of these niggas gonna find out what Surf was finding out, which is that duality of battle rapping and now trying to do my actual career and make music and put songs out and make mixtapes and now get ready for Conceited.
All at the same time.
You know what I mean? These niggas is monsters in here that you playing with.
Yeah.
You can't just go, yo, I'm gonna go do this and put a mixtape out and have a blast and then I'm seeing Big T in his prime. Like it's just
You know what time Joe know.
you can't play. You just can't play with it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Are there any talks of that battle coming back to fruition?
Oh, the people want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Who, you and
people
Mook?
tapping it.
No. Him and Hollow versus Surfing the 2-on-2 shit. You don't like the 2-on-2 shit at all.
I don't like it either.
Word.
I think that shit is
Yo,
terrible.
listen. I swear, Hollow probably the only one. The first time I seen dudes doing 2-on-2s, I swear my initial was I'm never doing no 2-on-2.
I can understand.
Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? Because where I'm gonna go at,
Exactly.
you know what I mean. But Hollow was really a team. He was willing to all right, you know what I mean. We really just left everything that we knew. We left that behind, and we really had to figure out one another. Like we done said this in the
Y'all hung
beginning.
out. Y'all hung out a lot, right? Y'all kicked it like
Had
personally.
to.
Yeah, they was together.
That's
Had
dope.
to.
That's dope. I like
told
that.
you the first few days, like, bro, it wasn't no.
And I certainly see the art in it, but for me, and I don't know if I'm articulating the best way, it's almost too scripted to me. Of course, when you get to a battle, it's scripted. You've rehearsed this. You've done everything. The 2-on-2 shit just feels too scripted to me.
You
it's
feel too negative, Nancy.
No, but even if though you gotta look at it like this. Even if you script, who has the better script?
Yeah, but
if you want to have
the
contention
personality's lost with me there.
I just don't want to see all y'all niggas acting like Kissing Styles.
Okay, I dig that.
That's my thing. Like I know what that comes from. Like and it's like y'all niggas can rap. Like you and Hollow actually would be dope to see in that.
Right.
Well, him and Hollow wasn't Kissing Styles because I don't know what the fuck preparation they talking about. Hollow moved out the way and then Lux just did everything.
Well, sometimes you got it. Sometimes
don't do that. Fuck with Hollow. Fuck with Hollow. Fuck with Hollow. Fuck with Hollow. I would never do that.
Sometimes you gotta feed the hot hand. You know how it go.
Yo.
If I got to click and move, nigga.
Nah, listen.
Hey, but I big Hollow up even in that. Even for I'm letting what is my arch nemesis Get off. Go get off. Gray hoodie, we here.
Yo,
I'm out. I'm going to have a drink at the bar.
Right. Yo, listen. That's the bro.
Yeah,
Like,
to put your ego to the side and do that,
Right.
man. I fuck with Ball.
No, I fuck with him on a personal. I think he's a cool nigga.
Yeah,
I just don't like how he say shit in his battle. That's all. He say dope shit. Like I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
But it's like his breath control sometimes. You know, it's like I don't know.
What,
man.
what did Verb say? It's because
arbitrary.
you're not a vegetarian. That's why.
Oh yeah, what's his name? He said I was hating because I'm not a vegetarian.
He said that.
Homie from St. Louis, I forgot his name. What's the dude? He got dreads now.
Verb.
Verb.
Yeah.
He said I was hating on his battle because I'm not a vegetarian.
Because you eat meat.
I don't even eat meat. That's the funniest shit.
You was eating chicken that day.
What do you?
I was hating that day.
What do you say to the people that say that Lux wasn't so prepared for his Verb battle?
I could see how you get that, and I could say that too because when I remember, and I was talking to my peoples about this. Like usually when we come into the arena, and this is what I figured out too, in time for me and Hollow, to do the match with Rock and Chess. I'm usually coming in on the headline, right? Mm-hmm. Not only am I coming in on the headline, I'm not in the building, so the atmosphere not felt. The room not like you know you got to warm up to the room like so that's one issue, and then the audience, right? So everything is rhythm, how it's hitting the audience. You know what I mean? How the timing, how captivated
Rhythm.
they are by certain material. So
Everything is rhythm. Battle rap is rhythm.
Everything.
Podcasting is
Cooking
rhythm.
is rhythm. Everything is
Yes.
rhythm.
Life is rhythm.
Spades is
The
rhythm.
world.
It's so
Facts.
fucking rhythm.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my thing, and I realized that, like, oh, okay, I see what y'all tuning into. I'm not on that frequency.
Got it.
My bad.
Got it.
But I remember Hitman said some shit, and I told him, listen, I'm in a gray space right now. Like, it ain't nothing I can't figure out. Like, let's go. Like, you know what I mean? If that's what we doing, just give me a second. Mm-hmm. I got it.
What do you say to the people that assume that you're only even involved in the 2-on-2 battles because there aren't so many battles left for you to take?
Negative. I still got battles to take.
Like
I challenged myself on the 2-on-2. Me and Daylight.
Ooh,
I still feel like me and Daylight
That would be
is
tough.
I would pay this. I don't like going to battles, and I would go to that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I would go to that.
I cannot believe that somebody hasn't
Right.
worked that battle out yet.
Maybe we should.
Right.
Would Daylight take that battle?
Do I have Daylight's number?
Yeah.
I think he would.
He had.
I always chalked it up to you being afraid of him.
Nah. Listen, this is my thing. Never.
Yo, you ain't
started this.
Joe is stupid.
Don't even.
I imagine kept the
What?
Joe is stupid.
What? Wait, why am I stupid? Why
Lux, he can't.
What? What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Lux comes from.
Knock it off.
Listen. I'm gonna explain to you.
Trust.
I was outside. Lux had to walk to other blocks to battle niggas. He comes from that, so I
Big
got to go to
facts.
your neighborhood where it's 30 of your niggas standing in front of your building waiting for me to come because they know I'm on the way over there. And now I got to stand in the middle of you and every nigga on your block, and me and you got to battle. Words got to be exchanged. Some of my niggas don't like some of y'all niggas. Is ready to pop anyway. So he comes from being in that atmosphere. This now is like, it's more of a production.
Y'all are my 1 and 2.
Me and Daylight.
Yeah.
Y'all are my 1 and 2 pens in battle rap. So to see it happen, I don't even know that battle rap fans would be able to accurately judge it, because I don't think they can accurately judge
it would have
you.
to be a real
And
panel. It would have to be a real panel.
Yeah.
That's too different. That's too. Those pins are too special for it to be. Leave it up to the YouTubers to. No.
Or I'd love to see some isolated room. One-on-one, just niggas in the room.
No entourage.
Nah, hell, none of that shit. All that small room that y'all doing the entourages, I know what y'all doing. I appreciate the feel, that grind, bring it back. I want to see 2 niggas who just get crazy with the pen, just looking at each other and nothing else.
Dope.
Now I know the business involved,
It's not.
so
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you can make up. You can make up for it.
Yeah.
With
You
streaming
can make up
now,
for that. You could definitely make up for that.
yeah, with
That's a hot
streaming
ticket.
and the live pay-per-view
I would pay.
shit,
I would pay to see that.
I would love to do a one-on-one ticket.
Yeah.
Where empty room, fucking Lux and Daylight. I'd let fucking Surf get a chance at JC for a second. I'd want to see Twerk against somebody. I think I could put together a pretty good card of one-on-one shit and fund it.
That would be dope. I'll definitely be here.
So none of you is scared of daylight.
No.
I don't believe you.
Listen,
I don't believe you.
Listen.
Very rarely do you get on that stage and are faced with somebody who is equal in skill.
No, but listen, I promise.
And you know it.
I mean this though. I figured out, and I'm gonna tell you, as far as when you creating, you figure out more about what goes into, the mechanics of doing this shit, right? I done figured out what going around a bend so many times, like how to produce, like really, really good material and what it takes to do that. I figured that out within myself, like how to go to other places that, I haven't been. That was like partly why the 2-on-2 really happened. I'm on a me quest. You know what I mean?
Got it.
I love what we do, but
of course,
I really love figuring out how to, you know what I mean? And maybe that's where the intricacy comes in. But like, I mean that shit. Like, I live to go in there. And if you are up to the task to do that, it don't even matter. I won already. I'm telling you, when it come down and that whole going
what
to the
he's
mouse,
saying is what
I'm
I say
dead serious.
about myself all the time. I just said it last week about Benny and them niggas. Like, you could tell the niggas that's just looking to go in with the niggas you think they shouldn't go in with. It's a win.
But I think Daylight. I see a lot of Lux in Daylight though. I could see if Daylight sat here and said Lux influenced him. I could see that.
No,
just away from rapping. I'm just talking about even the way his mindset, even the way Daylight thinks and the way he speaks. Like I could see him paying attention to Lux.
100% agree.
So it'd be like Lux and then the next guy that looks up.
And he would challenge me. Like, just, certain things just that play on the mindset takes you to spaces like, all right, that's why I say me and Daylight. All right, I've never been there, but the idea
is exciting.
What?
Especially the two lyricists got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I would pay to see that.
How do you feel about your Mook loss?
Oh, man. That would
hurtful still?
I mean, because I knew.
Don't get me started with that Tony Slaughter shit.
You know what? Look. Yeah, you was on that card. You was on that card.
Yeah, you lost too.
We want to talk about that.
Yeah, word.
You lost too.
Yeah, all the niggas that should have won lost that night. Well, I wonder why.
That's
finicky fans. Finicky fans.
Wasn't Royce a judge?
Crazy.
Finicky judges too.
Yeah.
Finicky
Who's Royce
judges.
and Ebro?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like something that aesthetic.
It was
the
there. Yeah, I didn't like it. Thanks, Paul.
It was a great idea, but it was way too much production.
Yeah,
Great idea, too much production.
Yeah. And so okay, it's in light of that. Yeah, I wasn't doing me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I know what now goes into more so. Each time up, what goes into, producing like quality material, and that's the thing. That's what I live for. So, yeah, of course, but for me, I learned from it. Like, oh, okay, that's what I didn't do. What I should have did was, and then that I have a piece with that.
What do you say to the people?
We'll play to the crowd well.
What do you say to the people that say, I do like this way of forming questions. What do you say to the people that say
instead of me saying,
yeah.
What do you say to me?
What do you say to the people that say, and I've always thought, at first I thought this was one of the more ludicrous takes I've ever heard in battle rap, but then the more I sat on it, I don't know, so I'll ask you.
All right.
What do you say to the people that say, without your God-sent third round versus Calico, that you lose?
Yeah, they're bugging.
No.
They're bugging.
Then you don't know how to listen to battle rap, or you just don't know how to listen to rap.
So tell me how you scored that battle after each round. After round one.
If you want to give him round one, I could dig it because.
And I still don't give him round one, but
nah.
He wasn't playing with Lux.
But look though, this what I did. This is why
he was on your ass, nigga.
That's where all first verse come from, though. I want you to know the material. Like, this is just the material. So if you want to take all of that material and add it, match it up against what he said. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm making.
But that's why I said you didn't lose. That's why I said you didn't
made the third.
But that's why I said you didn't lose the first round because I paid attention. Like, wait, that was still the first round.
Right.
So okay, go ahead.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Bugging.
Oh, I thought that was just some fly shit to say.
No.
All first verse. I thought that was like Tay Rock's. That's something light. All first verses. Oh, that was the first verse still.
Yeah.
Oh, changes things now, right now.
Yeah, man. Listen.
No, hey, honestly, the hidden second verse that was leaked on YouTube,
That was hard. Yeah, that verse was
Woo! Come on, Parks.
I didn't hear that.
Just don't matter.
And it wasn't really leaked. He put it out.
No, that was real. That
Yeah,
was
nah,
real.
I wanted the people to like, just. I love that shit. I like cause
Surfing gonna play with you.
I said he ain't gonna play with you.
He ain't gonna play with you.
Shit, man, I wouldn't play with me neither. Crazy? Nah, man, I really love this shit, man. Like I love creating, man. Bottom line, only thing better than creating is discovering shit. Like, oh shit, word, that work like that, and then from that experience, I get to come back to the drawing board and then do it again with this whole other perspective. Like I live for this shit.
Blessed.
Like, you know what I mean? I live for this shit.
You lived quite a few lives in one. Honestly, to be able to experience battle rap from the beginning where you start and to see where it is now, it's a few different lives in one, witnessing it that way. This is my last question. I can't speak for anybody else.
Okay.
We've seen the evolution in battle rap in terms of battle rappers being a sponge and learning what it takes to start their own league and evolving as businessmen and them booking their own battles and shit like that. What do you think the next step in the evolution of battle rap is?
Ooh, remains to be seen. I mean, you got so many. Ah, man, so many minds come to the table. But as far as what's next, you'll know it once somebody does it and then it sticks. I believe that we all got ideas and different things. But as far as all right, so you're saying where's going? Because there's two ways to look at this. The arena.
I'm all for that.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care about the arena. That's y'all shit. Y'all are all fucking immensely talented, creative superheroes to me. So what y'all do in that arena is one thing. Wow. But much like our fight over here in just music, period, where it's like, how do we get our rightful piece of the pie? How do we get a little more, just closer to what we deserve?
Right.
I would have to imagine the battle rappers are going through that same thing.
Oh yeah, and it's the crazy. It's an innumerable amount of. I see so much, Joe. I'm not even just saying that. Like it's who can bring it to life.
I think
it's already there.
I think it comes in ownership and production. Like I think that if you think of it from, because you produce your battles very clearly, especially like Calico, bringing out the coffin, all that shit. Like, if you bring that mentality and get away from relying on the venue and the crowd, and you're owning the content, it'll be easier to own the content if you're not relying on the venue and the crowd.
Right.
I think there's a future in that direction, as opposed to like, we're relying on these people to bring in all these people. We need the venue and da 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 da. If you can do something like Joe was talking about, like where it's more one-on-one and produced content, but not corny though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
With
like
your mind of production,
like the Lions Den app.
Which we spoke about on this podcast. What Smack sort of did with that app. And
He's doing. He 100%
they're
doing.
working
And
on
congratulations
which
to
is great.
Smack. Super happy that Smack is doing that, but the room is big enough for more than one.
Of course.
Yeah. It's a
I mean,
lot
battle
going
rap
on.
has been. It's not just URL. There's plenty of other outlets that can do the same thing.
Yeah. No,
battle rappers included.
Yeah, we working.
Actually, that wasn't my last question. What battle would you like to see?
Oh man, that's a good question. Oh man,
I like that kid Chess. I like Chess.
Chess is
Chess is nice, but he
I like him. I like him a lot.
Super nice,
I
though.
want to see Mugen Hollow. I ain't gonna hold you because as far as that Rushmore, you know what I mean, of dudes that battled each other, and like when you count like what they put me, Mook up there, Hollow up there, they put Clips up there. They put a few people.
Clips can't go up there.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, okay.
You can't go up there.
See, I know this nigga before y'all.
No way on God's green
This nigga's
earth.
a combo.
No way on God's green earth can Clips go on the Mount
I
Rushmore
couldn't believe
battle
you
rap.
said that, first and foremost. I could not believe you got on stage and said that, but...
It felt right. Like, just, no. in light of battle rap, though. We talking battle rap.
It felt right.
That's some disrespectful shit.
I'm
Why you
stealing
disrespect that boy? It felt right. Why you disrespect that nigga? It felt
Shout
right.
out to Clips, man. I just seen the
Yeah, I know. Shout to Clips.
Shout out to Clips.
Now it's shout to Clips.
Nah.
No Clips don't go on no fucking Mount Rushmore. You was hot for a year and a half and fell off.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, no, he had a run.
That's a fact.
A great run.
Okay.
But
So then how do you get on the Mount?
Who's on my Mount
How is he on the
Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore before fucking Before Pat Stay even.
No. I'm gonna tell you, you gotta put Goods on the Mount Rushmore. I'm sorry. I never seen Goods. I don't know if Goods ever definitively lost a battle.
That's
Hollow.
Just being honest.
He definitively lost to Hollow.
Okay, so that's one.
Lost that one. Definitely.
And how many years?
Not even might have. Yeah.
But how many years?
He lost that one. It's fine.
He lost that one. Goods got a great track record, even from starting.
I put Rex up there too without his fall off.
Yeah. You would have to.
Yeah, damn,
if we stop it before the fall off.
Right.
Right. It's a lot of y'all. We got to put more niggas on the Mount Rushmore, like more spaces.
Arsenal would go before Clips.
100%.
Oh yeah, no, Arsenal.
Don't do that.
Ars definitely
He has to go.
Yeah.
Has to go before.
Arsenal go before
What you think is happening with Ars and Cass?
I heard about the face off too. I still ain't see it.
Cass is going through something, man.
You think?
He has to be. Like, why is he doing this? He's
For a
gonna
check.
lose bad to Arsenal.
For bags.
No, but he's gonna lose. But every bag ain't. You can't go to every bag though.
Yeah.
He's gonna get embarrassed by Arsenal.
I say that about him before. I say that about him before
They
every
could be
battle.
battling in the hospital he was born in. What I'm telling you is,
that last show,
after what Goods did to him,
yo, listen,
Arsenal, because Arsenal is way more disrespectful than Goods.
Arsenal, you just can't stand in front of us. Like, you really gotta. Okay.
He gonna be way more disrespectful than Goods.
Tough skin.
That's what I'm saying. Goods is cool. He'll give you some bars. You know, he's gonna talk slick.
But I still don't think he should have been near Goods. Period.
Huh?
I don't think he should have been near Goods.
But that's
Goods,
what I'm
period.
saying. I think Arsenal is gonna be worse.
But you know what this battle, I ain't gonna listen. I will say this. At the end of the day, I just hope the fans.
Nigga won't shit on nobody.
Nah, no, listen.
No, go ahead, I'm joking. You don't have to.
He shits on
That's
people
my
for a
job.
living.
It's my job.
For a living, he does shit on
Yeah,
people.
once he hit them with the I said yo.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you were saying.
Yo, shout out to Head Ice. I gotta go back there because, listen. Head Ice with that. I said, and for to get the that shit was crazy. But listen, as far as Cass and Arsenal, I just hope the fans break that shit down right, like line for line. Like, you know what I mean? I know they both gonna say, they disrespectful shit, but I really want to hear some bars.
Cassie's gonna get smoked.
You know what I'm saying?
He should not be taking this battle. Man. I'm telling you, it's bad.
I respect him going after Goods and Ars. Like, I respect you stepping up to the greats.
Yeah, but Rory, you can't. I'm not gonna respect you for keep getting punched in your nose.
Nah, I will if your
Sooner or later, it's like duck.
Nah.
You gotta move. You gotta weave some of this shit.
Duck.
You didn't have to get punched in your face, my nigga. Like, Cass he's running to the punch.
He is.
Like, why are you doing this? I promise y'all, I don't know why he's taking this battle. This Arsenal shit is crazy to me. He's gonna get embarrassed.
If you see a nigga get punched in his nose 20 times and his nose is gonna attack, I'm gonna be impressed. I mean, oh shit, he ain't the one. Hey, son ain't sweet.
He ain't sweet. Yeah, he got a chin.
Yeah, if you continue to take that and say, I know you're gonna say something about Swiss Beats.
Yeah,
and then all Cass be saying in between the rounds is, you can't fuck with me. He can't fuck with me. No, he's fucking with you and fucking you up right now. He fucking you. Goods was fucking him up, man. And he just kept saying, you can't fuck with me. Like, what Cass, are you listening to what we're hearing? Goods is in your ass pause, man. Like, what are you talking about?
No, that's the thing. That's why Cass is good, because it seemed like whatever battle he be listening to be a whole different battle from what we listening to.
Right.
And then niggas come on and interview him after. What'd you think about the battle? I'm a hustler. It's like, well, you did. You did that.
I get to the bag.
Yeah, I feel you, son. You gave it up all the time.
But your nose bleeding though.
You already know I'm a legend in this.
True.
You are.
Listen, I want to jump out there with y'all, but I'm only being careful because there's been a few times where I thought Arsenal would just smoke a nigga 3-0 him, and Arsenal went up there and bullshitted around. And
he ain't bullshitting with Cassidy.
He should not.
He playing with Cass.
We shitting on Cass. I love Cass, but no, Arsenal gonna tear him
Is
up.
Cassidy the highest paid battle rapper? You niggas is pussy, man. I can't believe y'all let him come in here and do that.
Nah, but you know what this shit is, though.
I know celebrity shit.
It's the draw.
I know. And
is it a draw?
But is he a bigger draw than Lux or Hollow in battle rap today? Maybe with the audience on YouTube, maybe. On YouTube, maybe he's still popular, still a platinum rapper. On YouTube, I'm talking about the draw in the building, the impact amongst the. No, nigga.
Right.
I'm not rolling with that. I'll be in the now.
No, I'm with you.
I'm not rolling
I'm
with
you
that.
on that.
It's a good bar, though.
You know, you make your bed, man. The more he step up to the plate, you know what I mean? The relevancy from then still carried over, but like I think our fans really tune in the skill. But some people, I don't know, shit weird, man.
I would
think,
have a
Joe,
whole
this shit
verse
weird.
to Cassidy of what would be happening to him in different hotels. Yo, so much,
Fire.
so many of them fucking songs. Bam, you would have a hard time. Cassidy, you better not say nothing to me, man.
Right.
And there'd be a nasty R. Kelly bar somewhere
Oh
in
my
there.
God, Yokity. Oh, it wasn't that Kells was on it. Girl, you don't wanna.
Come to you.
Oh
All right.
man, yeah, we can't sing. We can't sing.
How you felt about Mills' return, J Mills?
Ah, man, I ain't gonna front.
Don't front.
I wanted more.
Don't front.
I wanted more. I wanted more. Like, damn. But Mills, you couldn't tell me Mills ain't have. And him seeing him in them face-offs, I said, man.
You thought it was gonna happen?
Hey, the face-off will fool you.
Mills
The face-off will fool you now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Sell it. Gotta sell a ticket.
Yeah,
Gotta sell it.
I ain't gonna front. I thought Mills was gonna like act a fucking fool. I'm like, yo, this nigga got shit in the chamber. I'm like, yo, I ain't got no bet. Like,
He acted sane.
This shit is crazy.
He didn't act a fool.
Yo,
He was calm.
Yeah, that thing.
That's my
But
guy.
you know why though?
That's my guy.
My guy too.
My guy.
The pen is different now though, like because when y'all started, the way y'all used to battle, that could be a freestyle. Like now y'all write bars specifically designed for who's in front of you.
Right.
Like back then, y'all would take the same verses and battle 20 niggas.
Verses and go
Yeah,
right.
so it's different now. And I think Mills was still in that mode.
Right.
Mills kind of did that with Mook, sorta.
Yeah.
Mills lost, and I'm not gonna keep talking about Mills, but
Shout out to Mills, that's the homie.
Of course,
Yeah, no, that's
shout
my
out to
dude.
Mills. Of course, shout out to Mills. Mills lost in before we can get the lyrics, just the performance. Like he was walking side to side, he wasn't facing his opponent. His eyes were white, like
No, but you
it just
couldn't.
didn't-
But how you couldn't see none of that from the face off. I thought.
Oh well, yeah. I don't listen.
that
I
face
don't
off. He was what? 3-0. 3-0 Mills.
listen.
Face off.
Listen, when niggas was about to fight back in the day, and they did the whole pace around thing, the keep walking thing. Some of them niggas looked like they was about to give it up until the pacing stopped.
Yeah.
Took their shirt off in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like Mike said, everybody got a plan. You get hit
Till
in
you
your
get
nose.
hit. Till you get hit.
Everything
Everybody.
changed.
But at Mills, if you're listening and you are listening because you let us know that you're listening, I do think that you need to. I do think that you should try your hand again.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
I don't think that should be the
100%,
end
come
of
on.
it.
Definitely.
Nah. But that's what
Nah,
I said.
that should have been the warm up.
Yeah, the more you stay in the pocket, and then if you really want to get better, like just being around it, you see what's needed from you to perform well. And I think if you really about it, man, you keep going up the bat. I think Cass gonna get it. Like, I think because you gotta Cass, though he battled disaster. That was how long before he just battled goods? How long
Years.
before?
That was a while ago.
Right?
Yeah.
Sometime.
Like at least 2-3 years.
Like 3 years,
And then
I
he
think.
jumped back in.
Mm-hmm.
So, the temperament, it changes. You know what I'm saying? Fans expect different shit. They evolve, all of that. I think that, you tuning in and staying in tune and relevant, that depends on, your level to stay focused on it. But, I want to see what Cash do just this time around. I ain't gonna front. We probably pull up.
Of course.
Yeah, we probably pull up.
I got Arsenal 3-0.
You got us 3-0?
Yes.
Dang.
Arsenal's not going. He's going to be very disrespectful.
Yeah. I heard that face off was crazy.
Yeah. The battle going to be crazy.
Yeah, I heard it was.
Hey, huh? Hey, don't act like y'all. Hey. All right, that's Kells. Got to cut him off. Can't play with
Cut that
Kells.
shit off. Sorry.
Do y'all have
Cut
any
that
last?
nasty
Do
fuck
y'all
off.
have any last questions for Lux? I want to thank you for
Yes,
even
thank
I told
stopping
Lux,
by
like,
here.
listen, man.
Honor.
Our
Hit me,
door is
man.
always open. You right there in Harlem doing pull-ups. You can come by. It's all
I'm about
right,
to start
man.
doing it with him.
Yeah,
I
in between
told him
reps.
I need that workout plan.
Strong
B.
Yeah, because
Body
I seen him doing an interview the other day after, like, he looked like the king of Zamunda.
The nigga ripped up like the Black Panther. B.
Yeah, this nigga got like abs.
Yeah.
I'm like, he battle rapping. Let's go to Pergola, nigga. Y'all have any last questions for Lux?
Nah, man.
Nah,
That's
cool,
the homie.
man.
You know
Thank-
what it is.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank
Thanks
y'all
for pulling
having
up.
me,
Yes, man. Let me get a
Appreciate
round
you.
of applause, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Talk
Thank you.
32
Don't
in
duck.
stores.
Don't duck surf.
Nah, I ain't ducking no smoke, man. I'm always trying to get better. You hear me? Some God love.
In stores right now?
Yeah, Talk 32 in stores right now. I am LoadedLux.com and on all platforms, man.
Yes.
Great
So,
hoodie
there's some
season
joints
is
on
in
there.
effect, you hear me?
Support that shit. Keep an eye on Lux, or you might miss when daylight devours him. Do you think? Lastly, do you think Daylight would take that battle? Like honestly,
Hell
I don't know if I asked you that before, but Daylight don't look like he's just running around trying to take a
He's
whole
in
bunch
music
of battles.
mode now.
Yeah, he is.
Nah, yeah.
He's making good
He's
music
fucking
too.
with TDE,
Yeah.
right?
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's
same in the
you know,
studio.
he didn't drop lines in the DM, you know what I'm saying? We done went back and forth, and he allowed for me to know, like, yo, man.
Nah, I want that
It's
one.
inspired.
Nah, I want to see
want that one.
Yeah, I want to see that
Yeah,
one.
no, I'm always up for the challenge. You know, I'm
I'ma
still
call-
sharp and still.
Say less. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call both of y'all.
Heard you.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
It's a
Absolutely.
good idea.
That's a great idea.
It's a really good idea.
We should definitely do that.
My only reason for never funding one of them battles is I'm an introvert, and I know all y'all little entourage niggas, y'all look nasty. I want y'all far away from me. I don't want to be in the same building with everybody's entourage. I don't. I'm being
I
honest
respect
with you.
it, yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, that's
But-
why I don't like the 2-on-2 because it's really 4 crews up there. Like, like it's way too many niggas up there. Like,
Right.
Yeah, nah.
I dig it, but you can't front, man. That's an aesthetic in battle.
True.
And no, it is.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it.
It is. It is. It is, for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Loaded Lux for stopping by. We definitely appreciate it. Project in stores, daylight coming,
Yeah.
surf coming, niggas is coming.
Let's go. Let's
They
work.
trying
man.
to send JC your way. He might not be ready yet.
Yeah, we gonna
but-
see what he doing. Hey, who he supposed to be? Oh, he got he on that card with Cass and Arsenal. I think he battling Sean.
Sean better not do that.
I think K. Sean
Really?
battling JC.
Ooh.
Okay, Sean better not do that.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't even say that because K-Shine is a lot nicer now.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
definitely-
He's like a lot nicer now.
Consistent.
Yeah, he got a
Well,
lot better.
the battle rap community keeps telling. Every time I say that about K-Shine, y'all tell me that he has ghostwriters. Oh, knock it off, nigga. See? Yeah, get him out of here, man. Get this nigga out of here. Lux, thank you. You don't know about K-Shine's ghostwriters. It's fine.
I don't know shit.
If K-Shine and JC battle, I got JC. Sleepers.
Let's do it.
Yes, rest in peace to fucking Guru, man.
Gangstar forever.
And again, man, congratulations to PRhyme. Congratulations to Gangstar, Ian, the fans, hip hop. Yeah, that was special for me. That was special for me, so I appreciate it. Great pod today, fellas.
Yeah, we did it.
I would say so.
Yeah, it was good.
Great pod. I want to thank Loaded Lux for stopping by. One of my favorites. I know one of Maul's favorites as well. I appreciate that. Super humble, brother.
I mean, he has the best battle of all time, right?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, I think
Probably
so.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a question, really.
No.
Greatest round of all time.
Should we just say Pharaoh just sampled him on the record that I played last week?
He's got a few belts in that battle rap arena, and still so humble and gracious.
Yeah.
I now that I think about it, I've known Lux for years. I've never seen Lux not like that, like not happy.
Huh.
I mean, even when he
good thing to
don't
be.
know I see him. Like I could be in a car and just see him walking by and watch him, and his face and his energy is always positive. And I've known Lux for some years, like a long time, and I've never seen him like walking around look like he's mad or. It says something about him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree. What are you gentlemen doing for your weekend?
Chilling.
Baby weekend for me.
Yeah.
No plans, man.
Keeping
That's
it low.
good to hear. Yeah,
No
I'm
real
chilling.
plans.
No do say no nothing.
My girl
Nah,
leaves
me
Sunday,
and Maul
so
just did back-to-back Boston, Dallas. I gotta chill.
Some life,
Just got here back to bed. Yeah, we gotta chill
Yo,
out.
let him live.
Yeah. We gotta chill out. We gotta chill.
Let the
They
beat
ain't
breathe
ready.
sometimes.
Yeah, we gotta chill. They ain't ready for us.
You gotta chill out.
We gotta chill out.
I don't know, Mo. You want to give him Dumbo?
You we, nigga.
I'm weak by myself.
Yeah, we.
It's probably the last real nice weekend, Mo. You want to give him Dumbo House? What you want to do?
Ooh, now you talking my language. Now you talking my language. Dumbo House. We'll be there.
Speaking my language. This
You'll
is
be
great.
there. Why you because he's speaking my language?
Because y'all niggas been at Dumbo House a few times without the God.
Me and Rory have never been at Dumbo House.
In my
That's
story,
true.
you did.
Whatever.
In my
And
story,
every time I've asked you to come to Dumbo House, you're like, nah, I want to do that.
I don't like how you ask me. I don't like the way Rory asked me.
I ask you.
Yo, Not sure what y'all was doing tonight. Got my membership about to run over.
You can't get in without me.
About to run over here. You won't be good without me. So let me know if what you want to do.
Need me to get you
like this
I don't even talk this way.
motherfucker.
I say, hey, do you guys
Hit me when you get to the door.
Hey, I'm going to.
Hit me when you get to the Dumbo door.
Hit me if anything.
If they give you any problems, like just call.
I don't like that word.
All I say is, guys, I'm going to Dumbo House. You want to come?
Not in my story.
Yeah. Say that this weekend.
All
God
I've
damn
ever.
it.
All right, hey guys, I might go to Dumbo House. You want to go?
Yo, you know what's funny?
might.
I was talking to somebody about just purchasing houses in New Jersey, and they were telling me for all these types of different tax reasons, you probably shouldn't, because it's like bouncing a ball of clay on the ground and expecting it to come back. That's how they was talking about the market in New Jersey, which led me to, you know what, man? I don't have any dogs. I'm doing all right. Not too many responsibilities. I'm single, bachelor shit. I should just go get some stupid shit in Dumbo. That's what I thought. That was the very first time I've ever opened my mind and think about living outside of New Jersey. And it was scary.
Yeah.
It was scary for me.
I don't know about you in the city.
It's a change.
I can see you in Queens, the Bronx, or some shit like that.
Yeah, you in Brooklyn. That's I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have a driver, and I don't want to ever leave home.
I feel you.
So it's like, and I work with y'all. Like, like kind of control my schedule.
So we at Dumbo House every night.
Is it lit?
Listen, I want to thank you guys for listening to us today. I don't now. Life is a series of moments. Life is a series of moments.
Sometimes they're in Dumbo.
And moments pass. Sometimes they're in Dumbo. Yeah. I'm going to hit me Dumbo one time without Rory.
See if you're good.
I'll put you on the list.
I won't be good. My guy right here. Life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Until the next time, I want to bid you adieu, farewell, hasta la vista, adios, arrivederci, so long, goodbye, deuces, and ciao. Before we get out of here, remember, the girl is not cute. She's young. She's not thick. She's on her tippy toes. She doesn't have hips. She's sitting on the sink. She doesn't have a sense of humor. She grew up with brothers. That's not woman's intuition. She went through your phone. And lastly...
No, I think today we really need to add it in for our brother Dave East. She is not bisexual. She's just drunk.
A word. A word from Roars.
Yeah.
And
Irish
I agree.
Rover.
She's not.
No.
Irish Rover.
Yeah.
Just because she's making out with Shorty at the bar, she don't really want to eat pussy.
I wish girls get that part together, man. But anyway.
That's the part they forget about in their fake bisexualness.
I said that on Love and
It's
Hip Hop.
gotta happen.
Yeah.
I said that on Love and Hip Hop Descent, and all hell broke loose. I said, you beefed about girls every day. She said, so what? I said, you like girls. I'm never going to see
Only
my
in
son
our
again.
brain that would make sense.
Yeah, I realized that when she said, do you know how stupid you sound? I was like,
I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it until you just said that.
I do. Listen, man, everybody have a good weekend. Great weather in New York. Stay safe. Don't shoot anybody. Don't snitch on anybody. Until the next time, JBP. We'll talk to y'all niggas Wednesday, man. 100.